All right. Welcome. Musa for kwa meeting the governor bena kwa and then you may your heart obsession. Obsession. Say baby afa wadring. And you be aboso. Tie kase yedie no enomene wo. De kwaba. Unto ibuku ni bida na watu ibuku ni bi is financial systems. Where it says systems as well. Your books no Marco 14. This is rare estate. This is financial freedom. This is reset. This is unlimited opportunities and resilience. This is streamline. How to teach yourself money. Your perspective is 10 years now. Perspective is 10 years now. Yep. And financial. Okay. This is financial intelligence. And this one is self-investment. Your African advantage, your growth, your reset. And the last one is money. I think is it money? Is the last one money loss? Yeah. Your money loss. So umpebinka ya paibika. Ya betiwa dream ebe buao. Bema no money be bre asesa. And that is true. We are see I wanna we ni patuntum na say once you had the fofro apart from the microphone I catch you ubeyeshi no kram catch you no beyeshi na wadwen koso say enti aweyeshi no enti we share YouTube we share Facebook yes our TikTok so ho man for share your videos and so TikTok wherever that you're watching from. Thank you. Now no me that yeah program program back na a friend is Academy of Art and Science Opebia and umay seminars be there many times for her your life will be different. Your life will be better. You will never be the same. Sorry, I say you will never be the same, and that's true because we really enjoyed ourselves. We really enjoyed ourselves. It was a fantastic program. So many people were there, and it's an environment for connection, for learning, for sharing. Until we will be at one time, maybe you see there, one time now pay this baby you see there so out so it's a to be the come over there. Welcome. To our baby, yeah, that was it. Wow, maybe so. Next time, Bobo Diana Brave, you wow. Would that dear one is a yeah, seminar in an oh, Mau. Yeah, we know number no from me, Pewadrin. I'm saying, nah, you know, see the seminar. It's 700 old, but I dream be actually my dream part to person who bought me. No. Yes, I know, say it. There be anything here, seminars near, I don't know. Na would the attempt be out of an because we just say, see the pesca, see the yedio. Or just see the pesca, but only of fraud or joins in Yiska. Is one of you, but that's not it. Your time, Nebra, is heavy to change your life, and that is true. That is true. So welcome. And here can be a crabia for obsession. Abrabo aye bottom. You share a normal adjowadring. Afawadring. I say a comma is so. You beat me a normal sabe obey you and answer you. The other do abrabombiano. They reflect the things that you're obsessed with. That's all. The very things that you're obsessed with. The things that a normal forwarding. normal would dream home time be a normal would do home come on normal. There's also enough to be miss our some cry no one has some now can. Sa normal now what him say, Obi or won't you see a bizarre a normal be pa na we share will be and I would do home come on. We miss our cry and I would do home come on. Those are your obsessions. You know, they occupy you. They say their spirit be a foul. Foul. Bia a normal be now him say, oh yeah cry na you can say jai cry when ya. Just oh yeah cry when di ho nkomo bibia wiase wo bia otinya ya de akona nimpa kese nkrofo a je say sa de na gina dwen wo ya wo mre do biza wo sezi a wonam hoyi kwesi amankwa ade be mpa na age wa dwen a chese ye don ho di ho nkomo chese wo hia wo bia wo da kra na say enyane wo sezi a no ho nkomo na obedi. We need time for any other thing. Those things they reflect. So if you're fortunate, if you're intentional, and you direct your obsessions to things that are productive, things that are progressive, things that are beneficial, things that have economic value, then you become hugely successful. If you're not that intentional, now your obsessions are things that don't have any economic value and things that are not productive, then you become average. It's as simple as that. To bonzo bo have football pan and energy home. Team no nyane dia, TV station no nyane dia, only right bia wo. Oni din komo ujia ni bia no din komo. Arsenal, Manchester, hwan sa. Nkomo wo chese woni di hia wo be productive. Nkomo wo di nyina ye nkomo na ntiwe no nkomo ade o ya mo kawe ye no. Eso mfaso pa ne say. Yeni bi. In the ones of your life, really, the bizarre. Wow, have the other would hear the bizarre was a one idea bed pan. I do shall be out him said the agent. You know, help the bottom in a brabon in issue a chanoa. Football as agent. Adriana. This is where they just in pet in the baby. You can sit back and predict your future. Why? Because of the obsessions. So if you're a poor person and you're obsessed with unproductive things, you'll be average. It's not a prophecy. It's something that is just bound to happen. And so if you're obsessed with skill development, product development, right knowledge acquisition, production, productivity, efficiency, if you're obsessed with those things, you become hugely successful. Anybody, mention anybody's name, it's because he's obsessed with that particular thing. Anybody. I will tell you, Dean Obebia. I won't obon dia. Yedi bibi Sebi, a soto, and I say, come on. You only know them because of that thing that they're obsessed with. In the footballers, be that's it, they're obsessed with football. So their world is football, it's in their blood. The autonomium, I will tell you, Dean, or more autonomium, be out to Mudia, as we are seeing a woman. That is it. Nyom just also sorry I know to nyom just any we are seeing I nyom. Why be na born politicians is the same. Womono just or that sorry at tatis and kwa whatever win election. Into the entire audience is because we are not obsessed with anything. There be all the other just out. We are obsessed will be intimate because of us will be that's what the best writers, the best singers, the best industrialists, Sikaphobe Brauto Mudeno. The very thing I would in it in is because they're obsessed with that. They're obsessed with their business, with their farms, with their factory, with their industry. That's why you hear their name. Into if you're going to get there, we'll be through what. That is what say be out to say a foul no mum, Sarete. You become possessed with it. Be beer. Oh, sad in him. And yes, idea and the where is it, as all normal. And too many people are not obsessed with the right things. That's why they are not extraordinary. That's why they are not exceptional. That's why they are not, obia or bonitin, the average. Because of the things that they obsess with. Tibisa was a one because I only where the 35 years now. And no my baby, especially Ghana for. And no man here was so many no money you just here. And I got ye near bring no be bring what if I deal with cry ye didn't ma we as cry na be say abrabo tinkofo bu din kunimu abrabo mu no tim say omotimi ehu nyansa hu say ade we na hia nti yemfa ye wire nyina nko hwem na memo aye o de aze eden grofo bu ozo a omunya hu say we na hia na wo say ye de wire hwem no mo mudi di akira a omoje hu akyi nyina odi otra akira ene say na me hwe ade so we go social media no so na hwe de Ghana for particularly Africans generally say yeah take continent is say obabia o hwe say yeah the microphone see on here kasa group society a lot of the things you hear discussing no because say that are we are discussing no dey na be say am brabo say Africans say continent say Ghana for Nigeria for Kenya for say African Americans Jamaicans me da me hwa de pa because mo na we as dey matter form also so mushia e normal more discussing because say the idea we are money abress or more discussing so more individuals or the microphone see money more say if you pay attention say the idea we are more discussing mpanyfo ye maba wa mrantie the more discussing money abress. What does it change? Enti ote hiamun out na hiamun cha is because normal when ni breso no and say here and intina wo here no e de wo ho no the odwen say you very important pa more discussing no and say sa wo abrabo na wo boni say no do the mama example kakra o de wo ko TikTok say here ya o ko YouTube o ko Facebook o ko radio so odwen say dey pa na enkrofo discuss pa mo dwen say here na also bi ate wo wi ase mo ame now we how o mutim normal was almost sanwo na o hebe bi o mo de o badwen akoto no mani abre discuss ya mo de mo ame the normal be na ya na ta discuss me hu bi am say before what are we obsessed with? What are our priorities? Normal be pa na edwin say here ya discussing be more discussing just say aha boa me ba ko say yes boa ma say prophecies is one yes some go for South Africa ba yeah South Africa you do yes omombra omukrum oh aha ba ko say politics that's right ba ko say trend and go trend I'm say you become the things that you obsess with. That's it. Football, that's it. So because I hope maybe I was a tune side no. Because sometimes I dream said the discussing yes so the no. But no maybe when the chira ends is our here problem never had check. If you don't dream so the no. So go for be or more balance. And as more shares no kwa no man fast no man bibira nka ho omo the most important things no the shares omo ye ya omo din kunima wi na nsa no omo de bi mukeka ho ye de em de ye nse dan hye no ya sa de bibira ka ho no ya dwe na kwa spread it momo am they are discussing football and politics religion that's right one only that's it entertainment no comedy that's right okay entertainment World Cup squad so go for fire go the diamond yes I say crop for boom so they discuss here team liga and so the very things that would constantly more discussing those are your obsessions and so China answer sir is because no normal na money abrɛso no wi ase de wani di akire bia no ɛhɔ na wonku nimdie ba nti sɛ wo ye business na do ho nyina hyem wo ye fo na do ho nyina hyem wo factory na do ho nyina hyem bibia wo do ho hyem a wo dwen sɛ hia bia no ɛno na akire de wo bɛyɛ wo wi ase so ɛno na akire wo enti sɛ wo hwɛ wo nkrofo na hwɛ normal wo money abrɛso no mo discuss ye nkase sa no mani hia wo but fa pem no nya sa no mano discuss ye change hwei and me my culture say no man be bro ye discuss wa ha no we ase tenie we ase so person say sa we ase a ye wo critical knowledge a wo hia critical knowledge a wo hia e be say wa brabo o mre ne bebre no so de pesa critical knowledge no and a two ye wo critical skills a wo hia best some abrabon. Sa critical skills no wenya abrabon sesa. Unya skills no unya knowledge ni we are. Umre na wo no critical production. And normal wunya resource wom. Otu wo mre. Focus na de nya resource wom. This all here and go for your cofa normal be before Moses here. Once they develop the critical mass with right knowledge. Now they have the right skill set to produce things that are critical that the world needs. And then they spend their time now producing the very things that they think the world needs. That's it. Anything I work China cofa no man. More knowledge now meeting their producers no man cofa no more produce you. Omo jemre no mo pay. Until whoever is feeding them that knowledge that is critical, they value those people who are feeding them those knowledge, the kind of knowledge that will produce this resource. Very critical. It's as important as the oil factory. No? The almost basic technological knowledge. I'll meet him that produce be meet him the organizer or home, meet him the organizer of my life. It is said the is as critical as somebody with factory. Okay. Then the skill development, and then production. The critical knowledge in the media, a knowledge I will believe in me, I can do it. I have what it takes to do it, to build my own life. We have what it takes to build our country. That's critical knowledge. Self-belief. You be too quiet, but you might not be you soon. You teach that's a critical knowledge. We have to be basic understanding that this is our country and we have to build it. And we'll be shared and this critical knowledge. Training will be yes, if you Ghana to South Africa, because we need our critical knowledge. So whoever is giving us that critical knowledge is very much important. We must be obsessed with that. So, say so sound microphone me so tiny pedim. I will bet my chimya jeno. Near Gia by almost said dear one. You check. I fed you also assume so watch all my in dear you bet me the chichiri bibi. See they build the business, see the year for see the 2 6 assem, see the chichiri abrabo. See a gold man, friends. Say a to gold. See a starch factory. See a in Konya. They sit down. A t-shirt and critical knowledge. They build the produce to be built as it's very much important. These are obsessions of people who are able to build the future that they say they are building, and then the knowledge to produce. So now what you mre wo ye bibi ye no hia ne udi nkoma enwo na wo ya na ase Kobe na wo ye nkoma ye no hia nyina girlfriend boyfriend aware pa na hwa isa man komo sa isu se nyina sa ansem nyina enya critical but no ya so wo dey say ye sasa ye na ye kopem growth of meboy. So you reflect your obsessions. So you reflect your obsessions. Into here, Branty our honor, where normal when need the chiripa was some twe and a chirabraba. This is the aro yehua. The baby says into wabraboid, wedding fear 30. Nim dear ben pana this abraboy pay. Na suahunu ben skills ben pan what me develop. Na dear crown what me produce a bit my also so why. Where is it? And on a chere se be value we as a at also. And is a wide yam so pan once is any year. Na mama na ye go school ya na akotwere adwuma no bia fa adwuma those kind of things. You will not become anything extraordinary. No. Yeah, I was a yes, school no listen. School knowledge now copeno. Yeah, what they call and one option. But it doesn't change my day. We have a lot of them who have gone through the same structure. They come back. Nothing. They're not obsessed with anything significant. Or pay you money to any card. That's all. Ni desire we as no. Ope juma na watoka na yetu yanika no wasidan. Na he travels around the world and go for the gold and diamond. And in animal nam sreso ebre on fa go for di. Because the only reason I number be we are say the man for him say the is because we lack that knowledge and somebody did not give to us. Obia my side in the what they say. Inti or tikromi ado nim kwa obefa so obetena ono anu kroma bobra edidi o aye be significant wonim. So inti wo share will be the first 10 minutes or so. And normal here no pardon or no be discuss here. And many times don't want to discuss no tips normal way. And c'est ça chebre. So what are the things that you focus on? What are the things that you put your money in? And normal be pa na jiwa dwen ai hia o. Normal be ya. Normal be ya. Sa normal na jiwa dwen hia wa wodu sika nyina di akire wo mre nyina di akire no. Sa normal no na ede di wabrabom. Ti de na wo dwen say wo ba wi ase wo di akire. Nti wo da akire nsesa. Because we are so be akire bibi. Na omo money da ho a wo mote de omo ye na ase no. Omo na eventually sebe omo ko omanim dinkunim yetimika se wemo. Nti sometimes ana me hwe interviews a ana me hwe pa se panyi we ni caliber. What topic is he talking about? I didn't know discussing. Now they all discussing for so also there. Yeah, then I social issue, political, social, religious, and they discuss here. It's not about technology, it's not about industry, it's not about innovation, deep knowledge, no, serious skill development. It's not about that. A lot of our conversations, I say, they have a term that they use for it. Nipano can a life story naturally. What do I say? Life story. Na ya wo me wa hana me kwa hana me go school kakra na me shia me yire wa hade ye party me ware ya wo ma me ensa ba ko America ba ko te Ghana wo ye doctor wa ha eno I don't know. And the more you watch such conversations, because I will say a dear part that would develop what is so different. I want that just by watching this. Be before for about it. Many times, a lot of these conversations will be on TV. But this is the yes. The other discussion will be answer way no. Dear na brand any power bet here obey be radical. I entered that. And one of the reasons I enter be extraordinary or different from what we all know is because you are listening to the same common conversation. That's it. The same common one. And you can predict your mocha. The same foot on it's not strange. Sadly, that's our reality. Sadly, that's our reality. And it's just all extra mad, and sometimes just all people be free China for ne abrofi aho. And men kase China for ne abrofo no. Omo microphone ni sa nkomo ni bio. But omo great, omo top level microphone. Omo when normal omo discuss. A tip. To tell we out him say you are challenged. The obsession is to build a different nation, different continent, a different generation. That's the obsession. Something different from what we know. And they are not waiting for somebody to come and support them, hold their hand. No. They are not asking any institution to be there. No. One more strategize it. The technology they need, the finances they need, the generation they need, the teachers, the thinkers, the strategies they need. Those are the things that they discuss constantly. Yeah, they all discuss and yeah, almost every conversation would have to come and land on religion. It is unknowingly we are the utia young one was anything extraordinary unless you're intentional about it. Think of all knowledge they build the industries like I say, because I will now pay the idea won't taste hard. And the normal won't no better way. The normal when you no better one. To once oh PBT or radio so normal would say you just end up because you listen. the idea feed you again, no one ever do abrabomo. It's not strange. You move any skill because in your mind is entity, you know. You move university, you say, what skill did you have? And then commit my anything extraordinary, no need because you were not exposed to it. A lot of us in our 30s still don't have any skill. Our team said, this is a skill, this is a special skill, a bit might be extraordinary. You need. You move you how you would have to spend the next 10, 15 years to develop very serious skills a bit mama before. Based on a degree we can predict your future. It's not extraordinary. You move you how I was saying you caught Pevis and your Chinese factory because the bear says yes. And now 1 year. Industry for crowd. Be a bio manufacture, agric tools, be a chemicals, be a electronics. Go China, can know say you are branches, see our way school, and go China go school. Can go pay factory be a because you are not exposed to those machines or me, and we are not exposed. That is the skill. We don't have the base knowledge and we don't have the skill. That's why we are not able to think beyond that. Two months a baby, I pay me pay me bonyum, pay me drama, and I don't know. Pay me politics, pay me sorry because I know him. And non just I know the bit me ayo. We are not exposed to that one. What do I say? And once you are not exposed to it, so we can predict your future. You're 25 now, we can predict your future as a no mining company no ntimi nyebi. Because mining technology ne ade or unim ze sinam. Phones ya omo ye ntimi nyebi because you need technology, you nim so msi no. What do I say? And will be as soon as you so kwa chichiri bibi amena ya bekire yen baby. Tikakra na nyina etafretafre ho. So we can't do anything extraordinary. Our obsessions reflect what we become. So to your brand if you don't expose yourself to different things, anything. To tell the teams all crack what we are so still hungry. Because on common I would tell the 10 biaro. Bear 1% per a idea with him that the dachi. The Akanya one tear wincy. The opa catcher also won't tear news. We say that's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 12 o'clock in you. As wincy. A discussion we will be on radio soon TV so political discussion President Mama saying President Kufuor saying General is saying way Benjamin Tie as we hear see. Because it's the same thing that they are telling us all the time. Nothing critical. You don't change your mind. You don't change your knowledge. You don't improve your skill. Nothing. It's the same conversation. Sometimes I saw one 1 year crowd here because the preaching here the same thing. So why? Because you don't become victim. Because the knowledge doesn't improve you. What do I say? So a lot of us are looking for the reasons the entire Abraham call anywhere because in seminar you expose you no. I just say no panic here no. We are not really developing anything from those. Until now, no China ni mami no kind no. Or see the worship builders. Yes. Builders. You chrome ya so them their worship. The microphone be fire gold, your diamond. Industries ni ya. No masa di atema boy. What do I say? And decided here. So challenge yourself. We are especially more ranting about one. Wouldn't mean anything extraordinary. Abra wunim sa eno hunim die. Wuni hon skills, you know. You don't have the commitment, the obsession, the desire. Conversations, you know, your conversation. Uno kites name eyebrows now they are two cameras on our chair. Kites name eyebrows is to Tiano. And I watch a branch of a coffee tennis or discuss a Black Star Jesse. You see that? Yeah. So not extraordinary things that we do. It does. Until so to say environment now, you can measure, you can project your life. And it's true. Timidity come no be that sanity. Sanity. No, Papa be frame. What's your me person? Person bad be preaching my sorry. What if kasa na mse adai? Okay. Na me video be share if am so am see you mate. Na o go sorry we. So you say something here can hear. Asori am ko the other day. You see it. So we live in the world that you are God, if you want. You're contained. So there's this high level of knowledge and production that you will never think of. You will not even have the desire for it. Because in crossover bia, in common no namho. Dize no na waso kopeu. Monimre so ntimi mfa ontimi take it ada vesa kora nkwa. Dize no say intentionally. O penim de bia betima wo mo produce bibi. Se computer na person produce, se light, se cement, se t-shirt, factory. What do I say? Because the moment our person be produce bibi no. If we started backtracking. Nti we no nim de be na menya metimi de aye. Ehimfo na wasam kohwem de wasam kikabom. Sa no man wasam get it tie yo. Pese me glass, pese me we. Enye nkuaba no nko aye de tambia nkuaba. Make say almost bibi di agwo awo se den. They say de nkuaba nko na esesa ko baby. No. Nkuaba nko a. Omo ye engineering machines in sa tools in sa no man omo nchen. The only thing is that they have their priorities. They know what is critical, what is important, and what is not. But we have, they are fused, we have put them together. In the to the BMT discussions, it's particularly abroad for them. Obonso ma Bobby Kate din, no ma bo Elon Musk din, no ma bo, people who are producing something that is transformational in the society. Omoba Africa for no about comedians and musicians. And I think it's intentional. They will not mention factory owners, producers of something tangible. No. Because they know you can live without those things. So obsessions. And we African, I wouldn't say I no money, I'm fine, show mu, I'm can't. But if we are say great economies thrive on productivity. And into economies now, my free production, money say no man, or more from no. Some of them more technology near them, but they say more per clicks. To also value Yahoo, Facebook say 1 billion. Him say yes, sanity. To more pay interpretation be their show. But to call baby so or catch say billionaire factory nisiwo. Machines nisiwo nipa no ho mo ye adwuma. You can see it. They're producing something tangible. Into shut this economy na enye ye. Economy na o computer so that nipa kakra bi ya say trillion. Collapse. The BBC pesa economies na shake. How come baby team said these are it. They are producing. So in the meantime, at least only advanced knowledge, what can you produce at your level? What can you produce? In Kantena betima produce na. In Katena betima produce. Whatever can you, what can you produce? How can you upgrade it? Obsession. So your life reflects what you obsess with. And idea be I would do crana will read and it will be biashemuno. Or sesama brabo. It shouldn't enslave you. You should see direct progress of your life based on what you have committed your life to do. Or see who say you are growing, you are becoming better. You're responsible for your growth. One kasana dia wodo owira hye mo mra hye no. Se wo ye ne ye a eno na e daddy brabo no baby eko. By meet my country, say no money be bravo do no be a shame. Na still wa brabo no ko no. Odo redo be a shame. Sorry, I no pa heya 5 hours. Heya 10 hours. Still wa brabo no ko form. Shouldn't something tell you that is not the way? What do I say? Bibi a do re ashim ajwa koma. It should bring you prominence. It should bring you development, growth. Bibi a do akoma ashim. Bibi a do mreshim. And as a matter of fact, who are dear ben out of your life wa? Almost all of us, obia, the average person, 24 hours, you know, or the 8 hours that, or the 8 hours, yeah, Juma. Now that 8 hours, you know, there are all kind of things. The way obsessed, you know, or the 16 hours, and the yes, I Juma or you know. The way obsessed, you know, every day. Dear Ben at him said about 16 hours of your time is committed to it. Ediana. It will be away 8 hours, you know. On our average citizen. Any great achiever in the factory, no, ne food, no, ne juma, no, the product, no, the away, no, about 16 hours a day, constantly, what the shape. That's why they're different. And who are what they said in Ashes added no. Nothing can defeat you. Nothing can stop you. And that's true. So at least 16 hours of your time every day. And if you've been doing that for the last 10 years, you're explosive. What do I say? And that 16 hours is for skill acquisition, knowledge acquisition is for productivity. And today now teams are do we no be biashim. Oh, the aya okuma bonsanfo. No skill, no knowledge, nothing. Anything about no question. Do abra no question you be there yo sister. And you will be there yo. You are average. Which radia kakra ba no beda. My bro, we call you ba no beda. Ane, you we dey bro, abra no ano. That's it. So it's uncle for now to mudin nyina no. Enye chance o, enye loto. 16 hours on the average every day. They put in that factory. They put it in that work. Constantly. Ushi no be no ho no research. No ho no open him there, no ho komo no odi. Ofa ni agro. That's why they are different. To bonso kwa adwuma no nsia. Obebe fie no aboten. Monday to Saturday. Mfa adwuma no ni agro. Odi adwuma hye ne sa, mfa ni agro. Anything abrabo asesa. Oh, yeah, the adwuma no na bola ase. Your life reflects. Your life reflects in your obsession. And BBR would constantly 16 on the average every day. Hours with the shame. You become so productive. Delivery is very high. Ubia or your mechanic, 10 pia or dear Juman would seriously or Juma. Teacher near or quite Juma tips and near break. It becomes exceptional. Doctor beyond for Juma near grown on Siano or Jumano or tables or one way. Professor Bia constantly or Juma is exceptional. Anybody who puts that in Now, okay, 8 hours, you have a holiday, day off. That's why you average. That's it. What 30 years? We are Juma 3 days a week. Thank God it's Friday. Oh, Sauko club. And you want to be extraordinary? It doesn't happen like that. What does it? Yeah. In the Baku, ye pebble and say, "Baby, dia question." Now we dear, and then Yamina and Adom, and the God factor and the grace. Oh, I say, I think I can. I don't try my one name read you mason. Until I name read you mason. Also, Jim said, Yameba free road, one be manama. When you bring out your Juma penny and a walk. You be boo a bum, see, I'm what jay. Because ye trimono. Ye didn't hear you matin. A watumnum. Was I don't you could out? Would the cacrow to be into ya? Usika Samunya. Or no sooner as I bet you was any you matin ye. I'm telling you that your obsession, your life reflects your obsession. Your finances reflect your obsession. Everything around you reflects what you obsess with. And anything that you put significant amount of hours, constantly, daily, beyond the average person's input, you become extraordinary in it. And that's your obsession. And that's the very place that you're going to succeed in life. Wait, that's it. To be a when you break, to our bizarre home, and if I know when you break a brabo, I have helped baby, I be home. Say, wait, you call her be home. For instance, will be our keyboard. Constant labels or the keyboard on or your training. Will be autonomous voice training. Will be our code constant labels or the machine on code. Who should now no code. Obano system be our game. Game no obo. Oba if you obo games 16 hours a day, obo game. Or that's what you cry phone than in chain. We see the grace of God is for Christos. One is the grace of God is no rare. Muna makeka mani pana hiyo muna ya yankwajo for. Ya was it only the BBA with family and I bet I grace no. I bet I no. Yen ya preaches ano mana chira ya ntini ya kafom no. Kafom. O can't say my bones let the BBA be chat to. Now if you are a digina ABCD. Well, who told you life, religion and productivity, they are not the same. Your religious beliefs, they are different. They are between you and God. Your productivity is what is responsible for your success in this life. Do you think God will come and sweep your room for you, change your finances for you? That's why we have produced a lot of lazy people, average, who give up so easily because of these teachings. Lazy. Because when you say grace in the so the graft, eschew those things from your head. Take them from your head. Or you'll be average, I'm telling you. I've seen people who have believed this all their lives. They are still struggling. Life is general. Life is general. It's not religious. It's the Africans who want their religion to transform their lives. So they are not responsible. The Africans. They want, it's almost as if the religion is a machine. Juma also womono yeno. Womunyo. No me akosho religion him sebeya ebeya juma na. Can you believe that a young man also ye juma was one year or bompire manyamia ye juma na man? So your life reflects your obsession. Okay, so and not everything is religion, but we seem to confuse everything with religion. Even chemistry, which require the religion FM. Physics, mathematics, we put religion in everything. Our religion, whether it's Christianity or Islam, whatever it is, we put it in everything. And a lot of things don't have to have that in them. As a matter of fact, baby, here religion and Kazano ye fail. So dinokure. Hopa and ka religion in here. See this sikana mount. Na wo kano kre wo sikani. Adia nya wo de na wonfa. Ho na ka religion no kre here. Ho kra so yeti. Adwuma a wo ye krono na bo ho. Krono. De nya wo de na wafa. Hopa so na ka religion in here. Meboa. So, baby, also ka religion in dimu akotene pa. Akotene pa ho kra yeti. Na baby ani se ko ho no ho na de pese de kwose. So if you're not able to see the difference, one of the reasons I made my hobby, when we were young, a lot of us were intoxicated with these things, with these teachings. And a lot of them are struggling in life. Somebody was investing. It was secondary school. And the normal was a some na ukosua. Na wo ye adwuma wo be ye adwuma no adwuma ten. Na wo de di ye no bonse na e di agro. To bonse say we di 45. Abrapono and quiet is not highly educated, best schools no mako. But this wrong and on this, you know, if you call them bugs, you know, they're parasites. They eat off your ability to reason purely. So you don't become anything. Open to anybody within my age group. More university. My sorry nko I want me and strike a balance and you're responsible. Many of you, Abraba Obon is Zeno. It's not what you projected. It's not. Because a Juma was away, no. Now you're saying and it's based on the teachings that they gave you. To a lot of you in this age bracket, you have nothing to show. Nothing to show. Well, your middle manager was human car, ni fear ba could be quite loan, asa. Because you believe that the grace of God will do everything for you. Grace is a function of the knowledge that you have. If you want to go religious, it's the knowledge that you have that determines which grace you will enjoy, if there is anything. So normal teachings be free a lot of them. Somebody pan be pray, he baby, info pan you confused with yase. Upa ko check it. You don't know free. You know more. Ko teachings be pray yet. Into a heart, 10 years. Don't defend those things because the reality is that people are struggling. People are struggling because of wrong knowledge. Wrong knowledge. Wrong knowledge. Now, when you say you are struggling, and if you be sincere, you know. If you be sincere, you know truly that you're still looking for something. What you have is not it. What you have, you know it. So what? Oh, I didn't. So I don't know why. You don't doubt your ability again. And so the old head is all of a sudden there's some kind of calmness and peace and and rest. So you are restless. You are confused. You're not confident. of your future. Timidity kwabra obenda your obsession and normal when it die chire when ya bresoro ene na ede di wabrabom and I make say before no and normal na ye ni die chire ye je ho no ene ba bi e pese ye kono yentimi ndu normal be bro how tim se ye ni die chire a emfaso oni so cause nimdie na wo se ye nya ye de sha abrabo na se no ene kra ye ni nie chire na kamia pese skill na wo se ye san nya no so kra no insanim enti bo se comfort omo mre no bibia wo factory se produce no ma no ye ne de ye mre ne bibia produce no insisa we the average African bizarre said ye no de ne mre produce the average African bizarre said ne mre de no de produce and bizarre how valuable are those things all produce and until I shape import bibia no so simple as that because you adwene nya na ye na sabi atime produce de o se ye hia titi mre produce nyina ye normal into ye ni nyina still ye besa ko China ko produce ako import because they are producing something that we need obuza say timo mre no dey produce den etie na mo de mre produce just ask yourself what do you produce? So you reflect your obsession. Your life reflects the things that you obsess with. That's all. Inti se wo brabo ne nkoya e kire se normal wo de wo were no wakoma no bibia de e kire no nye normal ehia. And me catch us omani abre wa brabo mu no. Omo tia se we de ehia. We no say kope honim de. Na we no say nyina ye di ye mre. E kope na ye produce. No. Yenye ho achinye de na dwen da ye no we yenye ho achinye. Ezo ye nkrofo nko abeje ho achinye. Yango ve nko abeje achinye wo. Baby ani so kasa kra still obekasa. So if you're a young man here, you are in your 20s, 30s, I'm telling you, if you don't pay attention, 40s will come and you have nothing to show. You have nothing to show. And that's why you take the political characters out. Very few of us are building anything significant. Take the political characters out. Take the religious people out. Church owners. Take them out and look at you. What have you built? Do you have what it takes to build anything? Bizarre. Sometimes 45-year woman catch you say me person me bibi so me hu ne menye. Why? If you invest also kuta 100,000 peso ye bibi so hu de onye. You kuta 20,000 peso. Why? It's the exposure. It's the ordinary mraye. The obi aye kra ye nkofa nton kra no ye se enhu. Na de ye kwa ye ankase ko produce. Obi aye ade no koto beton kra do no kra no ye enhu ye bisa still ye peso obi kire ye. Na de ye ko pe hu nim de ya ko produce. So push your pa nyesa abrabona nko ya I can tell you that anybody who understands these things, I mean, they know that this is where your life will go. It's no magic. They know this is where your life will go. If you sit back, you look at the things that you're very much happy with. Oko radio so program ben when need di akira pese otie. No ma be pa na ohwe. TV no so program ben pa na ohwe. Utimi the be 4 hours hwe sa program no bisa say sa program ya me hwe yi. Nyansa sembe mpa na menye frame skills be na menya de pa de timi produce o mabrabo. Na de na metima produce with this. Bizarre. So when you break, where's the skill? Where's the technology? Where's the engineering principle? Where's the building principle? Heroes. Who are our heroes? If you watch TV, who are our heroes? If you look at our problems, those who are solving our problems should be our heroes. What are our problems? And normal panic, hurry. But you look at the people that who are heroes, you will understand. Because your heroes are your obsessions. When is that change you? Men tiere keke. O shena wo change. No. We mu konifa. Ese papa ba ko no wo nkara mienu. Papa no bo pa. Ndi akwara ba ko ka se wono pa de wo hwene papa no de example. To no so wo moda. Ba ko so hwene papa de say papa no wo hwene no so obe boye. So you can look at your heroes. Look at what you're becoming. What do you say? Before, all over the world, they have told us that, oh, we are very good sports people, we are very good singers. It's not true. It's not true. We can do everything that they do and even do it far more better than they do. It's the knowledge, it's the access to the knowledge, to the technology, to the expertise. They tell you that so that they can continue to produce for you. And they know that the one who is always producing what you need for livelihood will control you. It's not the one who is consuming, it's the one who is producing. They know. So they tell you that, oh, movies, it's nice. But here, the computers, any cars, any technology, the companies like I said, they run all this critical no money, bro from your bay more. Modi de muhiane sa mo tonyo maye. Na mo chichire yewre. That's a lie. That's a lie. And it's a generational problem. So we have come to a stage where some of our people have accepted it. Say yes, so the yame aduma chadi or the ma be before ni nyum to. And I be most so the technology. It's not true. It's a lie. And internet always said they control the flow of information on technology. You know they control that, or you don't know. If you don't know it. They control it. They have done everything that they can. Say, sign him diano before no and omuhuda. You know it. That's the essence of immigration control and all those. It's the flow of technology, productive technology, appropriate one, the one for production. Because I mean, sometimes what teach house, these people are so advanced. If you look at some of the things that they are manufacturing, now where's a Jesus Christ? Normal manufacture, normal robotics. Level na nkrofo de normal na nam no. Wo mo ye satellite e no akọ wie sa normal complex normal we nyina o. E de ekoye bi omo se enye nkua ba mre o. Because I know na ye before there. Ye free ni etiatia ni jampo. No. It's not true. It's our obsessions. It's our priorities. To your brand your heart. so I drink also. No, so what I say, yeah, they are mine no another continent in the cabo market say we na agenda though. Because Omunyanti says we say democracy no na be me develop. What is it? Omunye say democracy be me develop. Yeah, democracy be me develop. Sanity. They come now bendako. Tinano wa ba seminar bi ayi da wase. Eye bi abrabi. There are three components: the base knowledge, the skill, and the production. The base knowledge, the skill, and the production. Your obsessions, your life reflect your obsessions. And normal, they say, "Oh no, but Peter Pet now come once." Abrabono de what do we no man in a dear channel, and then they do abrabo. Almost every one of us is obsessed or possessed with something. You only have to be intentional. Said the way you're obsessed, no, and you're productive, the prosperity and progress about. The one need dear china emfa ye dear be a mano. Actually, be here. Into share, and I make us say we are so in 8 hours. Yes, sir. The bakoda, the bako, juma, and the akara cheguso. Ugrovono money abro moko money mu wiase pa no. Omo the 16 hours and ye de omo ye. Once your business at 16 hours a shame. We had a day. Why, yes, 16 hours now 30 years. Netro a billionaire. It's not magic. The here no so or yeah, you man or born lassie. To ye you man or born lassie, no here na here no. That's it. Look at the formula. The average super successful person, on the average, it's about 16 hours. Especially those who are built. In the baby hair, so man, or more casa, the more year, or more casa, or more chichiri. They will know a chichiri in a year, no. Why, yeah, Juma sa, the Mranti beam, and they were their buckle crust over the year, Juma. Oh, yeah, Juma for always an hour. Dinner or that form. Well, I go to the empire, but 16 hours a day, you need to cook. I'm telling you, God is not the one changing your finances, it's you. God is not the one who is going to develop Ghana. It's us. We must have the right knowledge, the right skills, and then we must go to work. It's as simple as that. But once you have pedigrees in Guao, you empesi a bay juma. We had degree ni we are na baya manajuma. Tia Ghana no be Ghana no be business na ya chechere no. Obi apeso didi Ghana no. Into beso da language mu a. Ana meta he mo da language mu say we juma we. We juma we. E Ghana ho an mu nyina. Sa but it shouldn't be. Because that is fake prosperity. Prosperity that is sustainable is coming from productivity. Yeah, Juma, would do a fool, would do a bunch, would do a bro, 100 acres, with the machines a go with triangle 4 car. An international land cruiser, then that's it's not because of your political position. No. No. It's not because what has already in for collection. No. That's not productivity. That's not productivity. Because what are they producing that will change the economy? In the sanity. To our brand to make catch it. We are brand here. Would you both hotel family would do? You don't know. If you don't understand these things, it won't change. It won't change. The other day I was talking to a friend of mine. We were in the same class in the university. And we were discussing after we completed 2001. After all this, those who are successful, those who are fighting, it's not because they moved from Ghana. No. It's because they were intentional. And yet the school now was a normal approach. No. And yet they know formula. Na BBC na niso. Wo ye bibia me yehu. And you betima kasa akwasi, we see hotels, we factories we ene dia. Wo mo no. only different. And yes, because when you have visa, no. That's very little to do with it. It's those who put 16 hours a day over the last 20 years in whatever that they were doing and never gave up. Those are the ones who are succeeding. What they are saying. Indeed. Monimre now the to tebia sorry to ochina if you ochina ko manza kana mbe mi no se mi ensa na bosomina ba wiye ma wani na ho check it every day him fa na wo de umre de she dachi okwa na wa brabo no beko. That's it. That's the formula. Put 16, I mean, a large number of hours in your life should be put to a day away. To some person may see Odia in kind. Once Odia in kind radio station, that's on the business site. That's it. Who's Odia grow. So we'll call program Grana or Jiska. Or MC. A lot of the times he's at work. Working on the site, working on his radio station, constantly. That's why he's successful. That's it. I just want to know. Now the time you be now just lotto. Why would we share it? You know, football. Uzube Udiagro. It was a grofwa. When we did the football, baby, na abano man as a mobile. So one actually, because that is different part. The 2 Ghanaians, the more can say chichiro modie, and more Ghana their own business. Who this anglophone chinas oh where nyabia behim. The gram catch on. To walk watch chichiro die. When in your day chichiro die because they watch chichiro na odia. And that is work. And that is hard work. So your obsession is seen in the hard work that you do. And that's where your future is. So it's either you're using your time to acquire knowledge, build your skill, or in production. That's where your future is. It is a one yet. Now try hard. The grace of God. And the God factor. The word Sagana for God factor. So and I mean to ask you, the God factor should make you honest person. If there is any God factor anywhere, it should be your credibility, your character. You cannot be talking of God factor now. Still, what think of Untia? Think of Untia. Chuada Fusika. Or Fred will be an eyes when Yafi. Also, so sorry, I was sending morning devotion. Which God factor is that one? So it's not magic. The God factor is not magic. The God factor is you. How you represent who God is. And I be Gaza.
Agent, Mwaju.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was it. Much away we answer that. Your mommy, so Auntie Mary, so my channel. Now I had them so
yeah.
Moody. And then I made dream baby home. So hey, see, and same way I eat. Why won't I keep up because I see baby actually? Is it? You can't yet you would do that. Miss Swedi na yeah, be say the park is here to do Ghana as a businessman, like be say papa despite no. Not maintain a voice in Podo. Not maintain a voice in depth. Seriously, but not piece of family hello from just say I've run for years so but not me in fact the picture can me who that. Just last year, yeah, or say last 2 years, yeah, na the tape papa numpo voice. And you say be out in Pamboni, say be on my bontin match, and those will be on one, yes. a businessman or any warrior, but when you're that, you know, the Bible chair. And Obin's one more, Usru say, the Mincroft, women, and Mencoso camera, and see almost in a member. See, and go for your chrome with trouble me. And no, I said, they just stay silence one. So much time for it be obeying one, obey me, I can be. I'm what. And the Anna Jones, any Juma, I get more far to who's in India. There's a Munam Nanka, Yeshia, Nanki, Tuske Gumus, so cranky, and yes, you. Oh, yeah, serious, but yeah. Ka you whom only anti marry, and even more money nanki, you'll be a shiama. Obenda, Obenda, like Nanka, or Macromunam Crananka, just say, Ubi a woman as your bar for the moment. And no cranky, and yes, just because at least Unya, Vim, no, and answers as Zinus or debut the Yamra wanting him. I know the idea, more chance, your crown, not Yamvan's enquiry pano. There were some opposition near the answer among for the country. Now, we see Yame was a Isikasema and I say ye did in Yames. I did opposition, Beba.
And
the Kobe Breve, but
the workers say, when Yamin says, or no Yamin could tell us where here. That's why I don't understand it. One more workers are also here. So Yamin could tell.
I say, well, the legend. Papa Munyasa Vim no. Somebody beba. Now also seminar so yeah, very, very powerful one. Like I'm on for testimonies near there. In wood here, what means I don't know seminars na yes or be a baby no. Because we share will be or you know more or catch you say, Metima you say. As a mom say, Miss Adi, Miss Meet maybe. My or Becca say, yeah, was over 80 rooms, so to say. Simple man, would you want to say, catch you say, be a was the control, sir, or at that was see dime be crash. I know why you cry when you knew.
Every.
Yeah, why you yeah. So it will show. Yeah, simple man. It will be say, any idea you who Miss Smith maybe in the seminars an idea. The beer baby and ye beba. Nah, yes, you're bit taking note, and then the Bobran, yeah, there was a pana. And that obsession idiot. This is an idea topics be brain, what you can't boom no. The obsession and me who know focused thinking.
Yeah.
And only Dr. Ren and yes, I interview focused thinking. Yeah, Dr. Ren. When a year, say, what would the BBC when it's and I was handing your obsession, like obsession. And also, you're one of the interviews only Dr. Ren. I say,
okay,
would the DSC when it's now, yeah, copims at the end of the year, there be a way in now, so who's the idea? The legend, and there was a papa said there be a more church. Now, a popular request, and I was never the missing make high.
I know idea here.
Oh, we okay. We ain't sure to an injury. I know the big guy. We see a baby. So, you know, oh, bookie.
That was a book we own.
A marriage and money book.
Trouble.
Really, I did tell you like kind of messing with my load too. So yesterday,
okay.
Yeah, you trade. Yeah. Let me see what draft here we cry to say.
Yeah.
Now, hey, as the way the bobo dear, yes, they were. Yes, they were. You remember, I'm rebel was me, you know. Legend, what the book could be on a bamboo effect now?
So I've been a designer, but I've done some work.
Okay. I will me when I'm no book really.
Yeah, I'm here, you know.
Okay. Me you know book I'm design I'm ready me who okay.
Books need a bibro computer as well.
But a one releasing in kakran kakra.
I was in here God factor.
God factor no who can resilience book could you the God factor within you. Yeah, well early one of the early chapters in
right.
resilience. Yeah, who can do yeah.
It's you.
Yeah, it's you. Yes, the God within you. That's why you have to rely on the God within you. Yeah, or resilience book with him. Yeah, you see, Medru financial freedom.
Wow.
Nah, good. With the last question, financial freedom book no, chapter 5. Oh, now can be about say if you year juma na all mention say okay we juma no, then you look at maybe other venues how they can be beshim. And you mentioned maybe a great can I say rental property like real estate or chapter 5 for them. It did not at what point now maybe at what point now we who say oh let me diversify. Is it say a target we would be more and I would do one more say okay is it let me diversify into a beer be fufro and I like numbers a one up
okay. Also go and say bia oh yeah business bia oh whatever business are you know so busu bia no who is kabi da okra be etimi da account no be 6 months kwa na on sankan
okay
so who the offer size can okra nyede and yeah but you are still growing, you're still expanding.
Okay,
that is excess money and it's already to bank keke.
Okay.
So, so that one can go into person or DC hotel because we started so it's hospital factory.
Okay.
But then yes, I won't even to salary, you know. And baby, business need to baby. I think say 50, 100,000, 200, 1 million credit baby. It's a bank of all kind of effort for treasury one bills.
Okay.
To Basana, you don't leave it there.
Okay.
Look at those options.
Okay. Okay. The one I say, what SS here? Every credit man, yes, but just mean SS the 2 o'clock won't shut down from Sanka. From the operation of the business,
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, our chapter. Yeah, chapter 5 for page 27. In case it will be person refer. Yeah, and the areas. Yeah. One word. Me and I had me busa. Okay, Mama Tias here. Yeah, you go soon kanga. Books in say the mini BIA in release and money loss, no. Yeah, no, so me pay me financial freedom or not. Me burn kakranka. Legend, I'm going to from here. That was a pass.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Also for Unikasa.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, boss.
Yes, sir.
Chair when Team Nina, Mama Mary Muna, no more Mure Sabre.
Team Liga.
I wear Team Wabing. The other one say constantly. The Biameka say, and seminar work near my way. You are reflecting what you are teaching. And Tinia say another topic, obsession. You my what for so many years. Now we have results now. But I think time now the access near my we na and so you result to see. Tino here see no Ghana for near my and I see an African Kasana near my any woman. I don't near I have a legend. Politics, entertainment. This time put an air dangerous near a politics no youth no. The one I more. And I want to I want a positive side for insult. A boo and paying for enmity. You can't say ma any quancy in the name of politics. In Tinani Sabia, we are Aqualampo now, so camera now to me deep. Obi atem na onye obi di wachipe na ise wokura no ho kire wa itimi beboa otimi moska entina nya tizane ma we no say ya wo teachings ya mboa ma ya adwen free sa ne ma na se ye kase ye di we achi na brantie bi nso asori ono nso se obom paye na bra no no betimi ahunu si ne wiase emutia ma wa ye ni daachi because anema we no ebe ma ya bra bonase. We can't. Intina near mammy and Zan, Monsieur Free near Wokan, say a penny me dear. Oh, near Pessia, Hunubia. Ye bit me, a dear to charge you. See how we are branty or Ghana, ye fret, and I said you may be a pea. A dear pass, near Hunuben, I what Jane say, opportunity to be bar, one ye befro. Who need scale be and complaints now, oh, you know. Oh, your complaints now season. You don't have any skill. Intino, they say now we should be mboa no one boa or quite beso. Or for our dear now be.
I don't need
who need skill bia, secondly, who need product bia, and you say na wo bom paye no. Idea na nyame ye ma.
Hey.
Because Nyankopon hyira saa, I think omo businesses no. Omo kode a omo product no omo ton, and one hyira no.
That's it.
And yet something supernatural bit to say bianca okoda ade be chenenanka bibia akoso no. Omo ina no omo skill bi, omo product bi, omo ye bibi. And into no omo hu result no. So if you are here, one year here, a bad thing so be hu result, that will be me up bomb pie emfa. Ube timia politics bottom up. Adisi wabo krono. Emfa. Unless you have something. And into no more war politics ni mumpo no omu do no munye skanika craft fast. Na wadi akwe bibi. Others who be develop product bi or build a factory bi or build a business bi. Na no the sky then. Edi abreno. And no ya brand here or ha. I was so skill bi. Say electrical works in Puna was a ukusia, say plumbing. Ade biana selling, ade ton cram Puna was a ukusia. You need to develop that one. So why nyasa ansia hununa a bed in so bedi, yes cancel that. Obe yas restres, I'll say na yas restre. And Tinagan and Babunu yem pet nim dear beersia in Tinia Denisana politics street now via I met because from foundation no and Tiabia day, any hodem sa. Enti si amaya ni anya din na ya start ya mpeskel ne dia emfa ani nti na hwe omo a omo te wonka omo tie o teachings ni for 1 year 2 years most of them no omo ko school wie kra na they don't complain oni odi omo gina ha na hwe omo ne omo classmate na omo tie no dia far better than omo nye den omo tie no because omo asua bibi omo betimi dia den atwitwa age omo Obi wa ha unhu ne da wo man is but because of nimdia wenyanti no timie den etwitwa age no ho ne ono nso onya saa nimdia no bebi ogina no ede wogina me nyonkofo asofofo bi me kai ba ko bi amede no ba asem na ba ko akramo obetie ba ko eno ano no ku eno ano no ba ensem na msa wo no bebi ogina ne ho no da so nothing has changed hwense sign empire bona hwense sign
the God factor.
Entino say amaya ni anya din ni etiona nyame be ya adom na nyame be na we be ba political party we be ba hwensisa o ma bi a ekoso no mo produce bibi entino ye da say anyumbe say waba abebie adwin. Thank you very much.
Ye da wase Ofoni. Thank you. Ofomeno kasa.
Boss, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, nice. I'm Chiano Madam, you know,
Yes, sir.
Last Saturday, TV, I had a day home, but it's repeated.
Hey.
Yeah, I said, Mbokweja. I don't I can't go to Mudreja in the intent. I was here.
Is a good to be famo.
This is a double yes, one for be a Madayaka. South Africa is over fire, Naja. Now, boss, yeah, that's it. Ninim, dear, but obsession topic, yeah, but me say. So, when your obsession for knowledge, and can't mean that we your obsession say, and they reflect it and the books are all training teachings are all because who can say we treat almost most of the topics no on your own and sacrifice that I'll be hitting airwaves nama in the pub everything. So you were obsessed with the things that we say. Also the acquired knowledge now also knowledge and our person South Africa, you know, you be fire, you be liberated and free abroad. So and now you're obsessed, then they're reflecting with teachings. Now on book no the growth. How can I say a strong vision? We need vision needed for growth. You know, and I also could too, baby, say you must be intentional about your intellectual growth. Indeed, say all you're obsessed, I think say the way you have to be intentional about it. Because when you're intentional about it, you can be obsessed with it. Your focus of mind, you know what dream will be beyond what the opposite. ugain anymore. But na me hwe say me na if I mean na bema wan ku school. Na the obsession say e was so di but di obedi no e was so yekua. Eti otimi do koko a odum say na yere no ye miensa ne maye 20 cramp na e was so otimi je japade ma wo. Eti di na obsession na man otimi eyi o akwa lands a otimi ja japade e ma wo mu wa bra na only this form of education yen way. Eti and at that time no na omupe abosomsom. Well na abosomsom so no ama omu alpha omu re nyina anto say e wo so mu bo empire ma nyame bi e bie kwan bi o ba bi ama wo. So by the saying na yes yenya better education na yes yenya better religion. And so they na emaye na nanum di yi no apare. So they are making me be back to you look at your history. You know, me recollected the minimum the me beto ye. But go back that means your history your wadiana ye na nanu ye obsessed ema ebie prima ye compared to say ya jato ho nya beto bi foforo.
Yeah, so asema okay. Asema okay me papa. It the same thing. Wan go school. But me sure say no more ntete bi a na broni fa ne school ma na omo te ase o yedie ho. Or talk car as a young person. No, therefore. Or no kokofuo. Mfa na yiri you know say me ensa me hu ye. Oh ye Jumaden. It is a bema ofie.
Yes.
Oh ye Jumaden. Okay.
Hey, because me say your vacation me grandmother ha. Ye onyane ahomachi na akuja no kwae. Ye be ba na ye anajo oba light no abefie. That means here the journey to the phone no fie no kra no we try be say 12 hours.
Yeah.
But 8 hours kra no. Any Friday M3 oko Ghana office bia isi nipa no okwa bi oko onkoto no
ofie oko Chelsea.
Their work ethics, because I don't know that was their obsession. Say it was so utiminya koko gu apaso. It was so utiminya autianka and yema I say no by it was so nya kwan no timi gather those things no and that build them welfare. And then me na no see no and no I mean asase amedi started me there am to be ka ho no e from the omujatu omaye.
Wow.
So it but na me share about say so far education no religion no politics now I be saying it you know na man no the youth no men can say youth penny for baby. Yeah, obsessed with that type of system now, but I feel say it was see Nesca 10 without going through the way I was say fast with Nesca. And you know, and every 419 crimes about chi and crop for the marriage scam, be happy so getting into politics, even teaching crowd, and who share the mindset of our leaders, grandpa. Now she say your priority were here. Because the whole nation say your education system no say and year juma again you people repeating the same thing. That means your priority are wrong. So I don't know you results and the brain drain kakra na okura no aye no uno bi kwa exchange program say o mefa me wa also will teach classrooms unye teacher mfengu. But create opportunities obi refer workforce no enko. Eti that leadership no na priorities were here. And the skill gap say you got na classroom near ye chu empo yet me for create ade. Eti skill gap no ne say near enema cool ya so bia innovate no invent no where are we going to get the gap, the skills you been near developing your crew? So your obsession, I reflected be a illusion, it's nothing to I say Federal can say it's pinpoint it. It will be about Kebi. It will be about Kebiano. Ye easily solve that. Personally, on personal level and on the nation level, it's happening because Senia amount for timidad, amount for do fast resource or do obi krum na obakwa kodi obi so catch no say baby a odo wono abrabomu yeden na still ha no unji ndi se die me nua we wo ho na all ka no eni say me spend me hard earned money and the come connection man. That means what bibia di no you obsess say o kwa abrochire na obedi wa bra unua so catch say unua mebre na be say be fie a unji ndi. That means that there is something a block ya dream. So other topic, but I may agree with me take I'm saying because I one was say a South African head Ghana one of the good sites now of say a automatic renewal after for 20 years.
When you say
that be boss, but maybe question is that leadership mindset, any priorities, any obsession being now would do good year Emma will be automatic renewal without going through any vetting now. On call for Ghana for and Ghana businesses 8 million register percentage I'll pay no much the year Jumanala. The obroni natural road what time would you see leadership no and no control. It can same way a man can say I didn't buy automatic renewal.
Sir, maybe we say all casamenti we go maybe
and you got background. You got background. May have my mouth for baby, but a nice topic this afternoon. And that was say abbreviano, all the provoking topics, but you reflect your life and you share your life and also no. Your person your man to be in a so to take yes, sir.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hey, what's my friend wife?
Rebecca, sir.
Mechiano.
Rebecca, sir.
Medineka.
Rebecca, sir.
All right. Bye. Professor Dante Casa. Dante, Prof. What do you mean? Who's all by no drop it? What do you mean, Casa?
It's Obi, yeah, that's it.
Good one.
It's Obi, that's it. Metunka. Yeah, that's it. Means ultimate cardia.
Yeah, Metunka.
Yeah, that's it. Hello.
Yes, sir. Koso.
About ultimate kakakara.
Yes.
Yeah, that was it.
Koso. And the network in Hano. Okay. Yeah, you be free. Sorry. Tiara Wasaba. Prof. Naziru Kasa.
Boss, make sure.
Ejozo.
Okay, all right. Seminars. Yeah, that's fire pan. Do yeah, by the time I'm sorry, you know the normal limit is 4 hours. Kura into we and call back. Yeah, we say time difference. Yeah, fine pan. Okay, my member and the topic, obsession. Mrs. I say, I'm obsessed with your teachings.
Wow.
I'm most certainly say, so be beside question there. I can predict the answer. Maybe some manya 70%. Normally, no be beside so me was scarce. Then I mean, from mathematical way there, obi that go back catch you say, show environment. Idea I need do who provide this service you know you can make something out of it.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, me say I'm sorry anopa. I think say me some YouTube video maybe some videos video be pop up. So me some like YouTuber. Every day, like me sorry anopa, like sometimes kura me wife to me beside me say, who kura debia we Bluetooth se wasun. Say who ni wa there kosu. Into so who say onu ya unu wa ha into sometimes like I can't language auntie. And almost every day, baby, I would be a billion of cash and say, no, I can say, okay, yeah. I think we are obsessed with your teaching, and you say, boy, so see, I will be Kasakura, utim say one fan or Jukura, because we are there, worker, no Charlie, we ain't called baby, who say, be more better, baby. Because of maybe sena ya titi untimi challenge now so ade a work on because we dey anya ade amefa because uko ya maybe nipa no be feel say who disrespect ana bibisa now so say advice me mfa I will just maybe keep quiet and move on. So like we say nipa there world more you have to be obsessed with something. And it should be, it should be something that's positive. In America. And I will Pragia move no so and yeah, is your course airborne and yeah, easy. China kura obi bedroom sales China.
Wow.
Yeah, obi sister bi so Orlando was he on this car no there what you anu kakra up to say scan so ana ya to ama no na was starting say what yanu sales inti and that's kura ya the group be a meeting omu person for organize like a group no mu to so eventually group no be about me a onu machine no be and then the meeting, share like contract yama. So you see call you say, if it's something that they want to do, we are available. So of course, but Adams Charles was too on the platform, and so it was marvelous. People called and then they are interested. So with your system, no man will say, because your system, tracker, no crowd na do machine, so one say maybe machine and baby driver no report say me waha. If the tracker no bet me do machine and movie. So like if we are managing it for you, but at the same time you also have full control of the machine.
Okay.
We are just in between you and the driver. And that's the difference because be driver be stories me person cotton kura na bedroom ni yama. So yeah, internet adamika say platform we so person turn as catalog and yes kakitwa na oben boss. YouTube like Wamu members bia before I didn't know about main YouTube page. Mumu be share first. So you pay fee for that for that privilege. I had me follow some, they are more creative content. Omu yes I nyama no bi. So just imagine say you see our new platform new so per se leverage means so bet me catalog meton. And yes kakra because it's full of knowledge. Share seminars we say obi be kasa unya bibi or munya ideas look at the the quanta nipa or share ideas. Obi something about Pragia we could obi to me frame me. Because me maybe say currently there now we onu so obe catch your bibi or ho anu bet me for some ideas bi or free.
Wow.
Yeah. Obi mo ha o mu ye nyama na so so di idea be to ho no me do kasa o Ghana there na we ho no obe be keys no ama o me yes usu bet me usu bet me akoye no partner.
Yeah.
Inti boss we there yeah that's it. Like I said in media I'm obsessed with your teachings. Yeah. Obi mi wo ha uko sending video no or share 4 hours. Oh ade no e doors 4 hours. Now so be ati na akọ TikTok who scroll is 5 hours.
That's zero.
Ada no me sending me guy me see hey ade wait hey for 4 hours no dey doors when I see okay we dey unya time akọ share.
Yeah.
Unya time out there koshe ni fanu a obeba baby say o me person mi ko e bibi o Ghana o say na me mama o video koshe video no benya ideas bi o na so 4 hours na obet na o be show video no enu want me ntina
Why we be so?
obeba baby say na say ya drop player bi uko social media ni panu o German o din sika ya dropping obi ma platform social media there be say ya dropping no anya platform o German o jiska o ho ya dropping who about social media who fight ya man wa say o call World Cup no be ya sika already he's making money over there in Germany. They are dropping wood there, So sometimes, like you said, you have to be obsessed with something, and it should be positive stuff.
That's it.
Concept, no doors. Okay, boss, ready? So yeah, na advert. Inti who per se manage Pragia. Into who per se umbe joinia. Who bet me frame me number +1 510 689 8932 +1 510 689 8932. That's for Pragia. Rice combine harvester so I tombi. In 3 months no season no be so. We bet me have so unya rice farmer. Kura bet me have better. No udi acquire juma because there's a demand for it. People can also come together, come and buy it. Yes, there's a demand for the combined harvesters.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have the rice farm. Will be Juman for 10 years when you combine harvester. Who a combined harvester, it reduces the cost of your production. Group group normal better machine. Tamale, there's demand for it. Navrongo. There's a demand for combined harvesters. The only thing you need to do is find a manager or managing machine normal who be cash in. Yeah. The demand is there. So people can come together, buy the combined harvester, send it over there. A short season now, so managing machine new year. The returns and easy. So Adia American so Pragia if you want the Pragia tractors, ton tractors, any combined harvesters. So boss, you see Adia minka say we cash scan ni na kwashe business mu nti sisi agora maybe ube bizami skabi ami yamma. Now for the business so because we want to grow it big.
That's right.
We want to grow it big, and yes, the idea until there's no need for you to go and start eating into the business. Until the shame back. Yeah. And one opportunity so aba me or me guy be or China. Maybe you are how person sourcing yama of China or no ni service no. Or bet me akoto nyama no ama or no a ship ama or no or China or no skura no or member or how nansu nansena or a teacher or China or.
Wow.
Now so say oh yeah or see or person on jai teaching so like who are maybe upe tiles or bet me akọ direct company no source ama you know now associate amount, now a ship amount, but it comes with a fee.
Yeah.
Because it comes with a fee. Or be more her like so one sometimes we have better deal crossing Alibaba because Alibaba is a business. Utuya for Nyama so Alibaba muso share but we feel no bet me a company no direct baby our manufacture. Na wasosi nyama no ama okay nyama ni mato ama no akoshi ama nti enu so for those services no a number me de share no bet me a friend nyama bi wo ha na ya to bi wo China ama do mi ma ko China no bi na nso enu sa nyama mi nti me ono what language no so it's easier bet me a negotiate for for a better price. Nti enu so wo ho obi wo ha wo person so nyama you can reach out and then we talk and na enu so ama.
Wow.
Nti boss yedasi for the opportunities now we demand.
Yes, sir.
About Prague so me yamfa we chimbo form because so being a bad experience though me obi want me mbeka now so obekwa baby na okase guy no kura obi nda ku platform na me hu so I mean obviously if any business problem be baba now so any problems here maybe I catch you maybe it will be maybe an accident being happy ni yama there we don't have control over that but we see card there every week. Every week and I say month every week the driver no be to scan unsabeka usika up to time our beton beto for machine.
Yes, sir.
In the boss we the midasi for the opportunity.
That's it.
Okay, boss.
It's your
Okay.
wife. Thank you.
Okay, Roberto. Okay, bye.
Bye. Can come, Kasa.
Hey,
You can come. Yes, sir. You also.
Seminar day intimi am baby but intimi boa kakra ma ebi bae
Whoa. Kasa. Can come. Voice no go. And I'm in behind. Hello?
You may not take next time.
Okay. All right. Oben for Kasa. Dante. Dante Kasa. Okay. Pugu Kasa. Pugu bem. Pugu bem outro mega. All right. Okay. Anya Pugu bem na Kasa sisi ya. All right. Kwagu Kasa.
Daddy, good evening.
Good evening. Kwagu.
That was your way.
Boko.
Damn, yes, Michia, Mama Riso.
Yeah.
That and then topic in the DM say, oh, come Hassan.
Are they?
And the way nowadays I am obsessed with your teachings. Too much. I would say I'm addicted. I'm addicted. Yes. Me best store sister. Me phone back no odi ngwa na waso. Me Jack ni shema na me bo. na me to amiti and I say me can book na dey na me can money loss it be sales system sorry sales system that me check me say ba me hu error bi was na me say me e catch up
send me
Mate sorry we are obsessed we are obsessed with knowledge, spirituality, business and entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Yes, and truth. This is what we are obsessed with.
Okay.
And at the end of the seminar, no, oh my, I will say, Abrabono, a Shasiano, no correct. Shasiano, no correct. If you are obsessed with truth, lies about them. If you are obsessed with truth, lies about them. And compounding or your law. And yes, I share the show your law. Say whatever you are obsessed with, it compounds. Whatever you are obsessed with, it compounds. So share the one you are being obsessed with. Don't say a compound. Yes, a compound. A law. And yes, we shall say this is the law. So this is what is going to this is the outcome that I will be. If you are here with here, be sure that you will be obsessed with good things. Me if you come mobile Saturday minimum po and then me to store no be time say na say I don't know because I my attention me I don't focus I don't which mean because say when and come here growth pet say growth I'll find an excuse and dodge and go because me say you know to drain my energy start my energy out until you're obsessed with my focus on positive things and we say what kind of comment to do from the graph say grace no na ko oda mo bia grace ni wa dream that with 3 minutes I dream with grace than every grace that you think of. Yes, and Mr. Sawka said grace is the function of knowledge. The knowledge is being programmed in their mind. I dream and absorb this knowledge, you know. Into seven functional, the grace functional. I was we are dreaming with you. Would you think rightly? Be obsessed with good things. And your concept on Kwana media no swap in a hey. Me call daddy me me TikTok name no obenda ko but me no media no so eba my mentor me to me my customizing no I know my mentor asa and me push na me who rough now I'll just click not interested baby me on board 10 seconds rambo because again no it's being programmed I did do a programming and a compound so you Mr. Compounding a law Diama wo nyama na wo en for good man no ye focus and then compound wo ya dream dabi ye soke pa we are absorbing good information Diama wo fa wo wura no and be fa de ye nimu because you say where we are going is the right path. Where we are going is the right path, and we will be great. Yes, you will be great and be great again. Because what Mr. Bean is teaching us, you know, we you say I say for free. Wait. Just people you say for free. But Mr. Bean I am free. Almost more than 200 people actually. And so 100 likes simple, yenya 100 likes. Yenya take like na share no. Yenya and so free. Munchi amokasa free so like so on like it what you now was so
go freeze go koda
that is but as many men that 11
okay that's it kanga mkasa kwa kuwechozo
yeah kwa hiti Oh, I think that may device back when me use no battery ni kolonti dumie. Legend and then obsession. First no medical catch our name Madam Marie native for you. First na me is obsession ya dey negative but later no me ban na me okay obsession no it can be both positive or
negative depending on the crowd or you're obsessed with it. Now, you show our legend. You who say your obsession is to impart knowledge and entertain me, and the boy come to say, "Yeah, no, what bro, oh yeah, then I'm sure them the legend on that kakra." You can tell from when you say what bre, but still nah no obey baba we know baba life no because you're obsessed. Yeah, but even free version, I think say no na ya nipa kra ba mo na ni but still ebu utimi ko you kumase, but still you make sure so baba life na wababa teachings no no ni obsession, and then you who say because of our obsession into no etimi asesa nipa bebre abrabo, and at the corner why you obsessed with reflect to all life. It's ubi wa na o kasa tembia no obi a until that crown podcast ade we na nam hwehwe ba me tie Mr. Obey no mahu amasise me de ye adwuma na legend obsession no. I strongly believe say the first thing nipa bia so you're obsessed with nimde nipa bia first thing so you're obsessed with nimde, because the more you are obsessed with knowledge, you know to me build intellectual capacity. But intellectual capacity in your school, asem na America, your intelligence in your school asem per se. I be your academics, but intellectual capacity, the more obi penim die, most not in India ni to an among, most na ofeli krana obekoso, ofeli kra obekoso. The moment anipan ekoso side, most are building intellectual capacity. And mostly, I am not talking say the mind is the battlefield. Into a more or my dream, Sebi, aya emuemren, BBC kakrebia bones and I give you up. But nya why obsessed with knowledge now when you mental and intellectual capacity say business nigu krampo na bemumbu ebe ne ya de oyinipa. But na bemumbu obeto akoso aye necessary oye. Now I are obsessed with knowledge. Ni say addition no so obi timi turn of deck be 10 times because or you're obsessed with so be pass at the end or but I be say o turn of deck now particular dey be person dey intina na bemu embu that's what a turn of deck it's the same thing as saying what is your obsession yebubu ha e be obsession you say Friday bia na so timi gina obo timi ka just say Charlie so timi chile usika na wenya ni dibi na uwa uko but I have a country people say one wuntem so abeye den go say no dipa nyini che it is chile and I say one you obsessed with creating some sort of asset and I say generational income be a uni okra bit in the man chirima na boss already 80 years 90 years you thought so be wuntem but one wuntem but also went in chire. So your kind of obsession will determine the way that you will live when you are old, and then you cannot wait. Anna legend o kasana de ba ko ebo mi hu say o senior o de wa adwin sisu na no na o reflecting to your hair Ghana and I say bibi memo a na ye de ya adwin sisu na no na ye hu no. And o hwe China ewo more industries compared to temples and as a worship temples. Oko Germany, the same thing. Oko US, Europe, the same thing. But over Africa, now about Ghana, every about 5 to 10 mile radius biano. Likely say, ube baby say be a friend yami wana say assume yami or I'm not against that. But then it is also reflecting our economy. No?
Yeah,
whether we like it or not.
Absolutely, I
reflected our economy.
The same warehouse, nobody produce.
Yes.
Obi produce papers, obi produce no. Obi so they sorry. And he reflected.
I reflected. And one last thing, legend. Usually, in terms of obsession of knowledge, you move be you knowledge ni but see the between na ya na heading. And not say one different thing. Obu also per clarity. I'm not saying don't plan. I'm not saying say clarity is when you at the part, but one say call a foam, na say a coin be the ho, na say sa coin obi afa so who say emu dem out me fast ho. But ebia you are the first person sa coin oba bebo. And no say one move one come anim na say one do any coin na. There is no way say sa coin ba beda ho. And until you move or train clarity or train say be perfect answer or move. No, sometimes you have to move before you can get the clarity. You have to move before you can get that clarity.
And the other thing is, obi pen knowledge be no move. It also means that he's having conflicting knowledge.
Yes.
Conflicting knowledge. So OTI so yene kakra obi so there be international. Intizani pano OTI opposing views be 10.
Adrenati.
Yeah, I think that is also part of it, especially the intellectual and the academics. I mean, those who have gone to school. Yeah, I go school, baby, you know. Jack, the credit say, "Yeah, share say, cry and say, you got your knowledge, you know." What do you say? The what you hear, no? Ganga, one no, and say, cry what is also Bobo, no. And say, what is also Koto book. And say, what is class also church. One no, what shall say and son or copy BBL. Domonomuni is a challenge, you know.
Legend, no correct. Omuni is a challenge, and then I realized that thing. Me and Kasa made them whole example. I realized that thing because so Osha Ghana send economic terrain in Tiana. The way I obey business, the way I be making move different from say or Western world because almost economic terrain entirely different crowd. The first now me start business be a started. Say about mutu for ya fana supermarket edit one and more kakran. Now me hunu in a different way. But Miss Bukani or Ghana no so in a different till later na me brem once na me there be my mean tie Ghana the any year. And I'm also okay. This is how it's supposed to work. Because what you say, proxy, not say manager, it's not going to work the way you want because Ghana terrain is different. So now I'm obsessed with Ghana terrain and book SEO system. I started to read it. My time we come on the second time na making, and I'm how the Ghana system is when it comes to sales. How the Ghana system is when it comes to say be our products be our auto. And you start to say implement it say in a legend. I'm telling you, to me store na you know more times now or winning but then obi timi or tamale no please you order na you deliver.
Okay.
And me TikTok no usually it be a history ni say you know but no TikTok no start any promote sanya na
yeah Obeko
legend
Obeko
and I'm humbled to continue to learn because sales system so behind me can work Ghana na so what idea na say obi awo outside Ghana person oton bibi e wo Ghana no say unyenya sales system book ni bia I will recommend that book because legend only to for my and then bibia won be very practical and very practical to the extent say obedu baby no say okofa bi nema na obeton crampo na say anko senya open na wa be mu because you know that is also part of the it's also part of the system and I say eka adwuma no ho
say okay go ahead
later me be who say particular product do ha me fire because say me who say eno na me pe but then when you are selling to the taste of the people not you. Oh, it is why you're obsession with the knowledge now. Running Ghana sales system now. Trust me. Because and I am but it's because it be also knowledge got bio baby. And the only way that you can overcome that the obsession with knowledge. It's you know. Nimbiana maybe the metrima because you go far.
Yeah, Kaka. Mekai one of our shops omono atra broche is na mo hoya tia omose muntum na mumie condition no na tia ko no mo ne de ntoka say eno no ya broche de this is like 15 years ago so me boy because I'm say this eno no ya broche de te heyo so that day o say ya no masake ka in New York in hwan no be na go New York go Anti for one and about one son is that when we pay the normal akoto what to air condition. Now, or me talk about what your rent. Let's see, do you know eventually most of them open?
Wow.
Yeah. So I think a lot of these starters now higher is even when so more say Ghana no particularly Accra 30% is almost abrochire for Accra I assume about 30%. Omako school kakra omo to kwine bo kra wodo abrochire or passport or call embassy bia or international school. That group is here. Maybe 30% is high, but yeah, they're there. Cantonments, East Legon, part of East Legon, Rage, those groups. Yeah, no, my energy said the standard is abroche. It is not true. The standard is what is working.
Yes.
For us to be to survive and to grow, not necessarily comparing to some other. And so, the effect crowd sometimes they don't see the wisdom. So after 10 years, and one of them catches say, why are they power? Go for baby bahako. You seem to be the only people who are here over all these years. After 10 years, no one says in Kakra. Because so I'm saying that there's a lot of wisdom here. And what I mean, they kind of piece of them. They discuss emotional intelligence. I'm going to say, you free communities in Mono. We are built up with it. Because you become toughened, you consider others. All those are emotional intelligence. You don't need to, it's not something synthetic, it's something organic. You grow up with it. The only thing is that we don't have respect for our wisdom. Especially when they send us to school. So you see no money be brave, but really, and no money be brave, yeah, Juma Yukrum Hano. I'm afraid it's attack us as a move. What's the MBA any other information now from another Magada no much remove? It's not like cookie information be for baby. Omo ne nam no ma pekini nyina no mo de abekire mo. We come straight to them. Maybe that the friend is was a very high research institute to Harvard. Also, mobile kono di moso no monamo. Boso mfie no monam no makope kesa no ma no matafeta fre no mako ya research. E no na mo de ma iskafo pa no mkrumo. What?
Wow.
And so yeah, you guys are going to deep bosom.
Oh, but legend, Nyaka about Harvard, no, about their business school, so their School of Business, MBA, no, the foundation, no, research people be read, you almost say tracing it back to Nigeria. CBR, I think say Igbo as a Yoruba for no be Accra, 12 years, and then now come be a go and say ni papa no edu okrum na wa kosom be 10 years to nya be 2021 corner. Na wapon no na papa no so de sika kakra atana no so they are starting a business, and then they were saying say some model no and also so develop that School of Business or Harvard or MBA no specifically, and that is because Nigeria for no so Yoruba for no more practice be your friend the Vegismal system as practice 1 + 1 is equal to 2 no more there no they were dealing in base 20. And Zabia 1 + 1 may not necessarily be 2, but in their system at that time, no, they may need something different. In the Mubebraya, na you need Igbo apprenticeship program, and no be there too. No, Mubebraya because he read a history, you know.
You said the news that
yes,
and you could near the baby do her, and so that I don't know her. It was how, but I could almost say a bone. So. Say systems, you know, everything I woman know a normal demo. They apply. What they say? You go for these millions about masses of normal. They say we didn't go for the Bimu. Why am I calling MBA in marketing? I'm saying, marketing. Yeah, can't hear you, ma. What goes here? You goes here, you manning you, mammy. So the confidence to also study what we have and apply them and accept that this is also standardized is what beats a lot of us. And it's not only in sales and marketing, it's in finance also, it's in even management structure. Yeah, because sometimes the management structure may not necessarily have to fit this. You can also structure your own. So this is what I think should work. And if it's working, it's a structure. Because after all, I don't think Chinese businesses are structured as the Western. No, they have a structure that is working. And once it's working, TSU will normally be brave or say, picky. Now you de business no, and it's even schools no can come train no. I was there, the BBR, Zenye Bruni, the other just saying. The Uko school I enter, but we'll share him for each structure. Yeah, there's a lot you can learn and apply in business. But how many Ghanaians, if you so-called top business people, the bit marginal countries say my business structure is modeled after maybe this tribe. What to be that? What to be that? Umeko short courses be omoko na brochiri. So it was sad. I mean, it's a complex. It's a complex. But a lot of the things that work here are things that are here that we have polished. In everything, in family, in health, in finance, everything. They hardly work. Even in engineering. Kankamo.
Lejamoa.
Yane, into the Baha pet. So who said there be I don't know so restructure as I fact. Until be the abroad join person betragana. We work with abroad person betragana or person the New York agenda. The Fabra. Brana Babe to ye. Because I don't think it's over to the same to China and Japan.
There we.
But yeah, we are so weak. Is it has to work directly, or it's not polished. You know, well, yeah, don't. Obviously, and that pen business need to call island name, land in Dubai, and I'm saying now, what the calls are I don't know. I said they call be a Beni Lome, and I said they call Kinshasa, and I said they call be a Nigeria. Why all this? So that I international, and I'm saying American business is saying and international, even from state to state. How many? If you do your research, you see. I almost say small business. Big business is less than 1%.
Yep.
The so-called business. Businesses that are making 100 million, $1 billion a year, very few, point something percent. A lot of businesses in the world are small business. That's all. One employee, two. Search. A lot of businesses in the West, particularly America, they make less than 100,000 a year. Many big numbers. Such the data is there. And so young and in Ghana, you know, our businesses are very small. Just you need information crowd. You need information crowd. You can be able to say they want to form. They said, yeah, the in Ghana, how many businesses make 100,000? Go there, internet, check it. So the Ghana, if you go to China, it's the same. There are a lot of businesses are just one employee, the owner. And they are proud of it.
Very proud.
Yes, by young no more feel it said there. Why your business? That's a ultimate show, you know, kiosk, okay, business. Who told you? What the kiosk no compare Amazon? It shouldn't be. So it's the same technique.
Yep, legend.
Yeah. Yes, I was. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Dante Casa, say, I'm so here Starlink. Dante.
Maybe that's it. That's it. Obsession, but the will take care higher. Your obsession, you know, and never probably beside me. Say, I can't how many weeks to the World Cup. Let me see the minimum. Your obsession, you know. How many weeks to the World Cup? Papa, you know, I say, I made a minimum, my grandfather. The obsession with football, the obsession to be a religion, politics, now, and the okay. But we have young teachers. Omudi Nkomo, Omudi, Omudi MPP to a election to a more henny or understanding. And then Omudi Hunkomo. You show almost anti now, I'm sure almost what in Swa. Ubisa, you go for Munya political, what can they really do? We shall gain as well. There's nothing over to my own. Or no, I look around who have so.
Yeah.
But the obsession is there. Is it the mania by more? Yeah. But me and Madia and then I seven I do. But we are grateful because, in fact, a country we import so much. What should be your obsession? Would you to any job? What should be your obsession? But our obsession is never yeah, sabe, and you're productive, and so we how your needs in the war, your priorities in also a number before. And that is the reason why the baby does the gun and one again. Look at the Accra itself. Yeah, quay and Mukafen air flooded more. Your cities no, yeah, quay and Mumpone worse off. We go on a planet. There's not a single town in our any Ghana have BBI. It is planned. A development, it is getting better. It is getting messy and choky and dirty. But who is thinking about these things? But then you know, sometimes we'll be sad cry, Nanti, had no big Guyana, will be dying. But there's yes, we religion. So another holiday. I don't know, idea. Baby, another holiday. Do you go for a chair near my pa? Ibrahim Mama, but you know, 100 Ghana for 20 to one special behind chair, maybe special. No, but it's sad. It's sad. Look at even a country like Burkina. Now, Kwanoka, analysis. What Ibrahim Mahama is doing, try compared to us. But some of the farmers in Ghana port to inland, they don't have the port, but they are doing more than us. We are importing things from them. And the won't be as a no sabe. The argument that what are we thinking clearly? But the school obsession is to become to speak English like betting. That's the obsession of the school.
And
the school no.
And then will be actually pronunciation.
The basic side, you know, agriculture is not in the curriculum, no. Even to SS, any curriculum, any SS, any. It's not. This is our elective agric. But you are
who is behind these things? Who is behind all these decisions?
No, we are from Naka. Naka no is influenced by these shareholders, stakeholders, Abrofo NGOs. They are influencing it. They are making those decisions.
It be making sense.
That will make sense, yes, we need the how who say there be answer be any near. Obi
Agrek is about the industrial, moving to my industrializing easily.
And that's where the majority of our people are working.
Yeah.
So crying need concern for you to teach. But it's not there. But you a whole religion. Yeah, go baby, yeah, go baby. No, yeah, go baby. I remember you know the baby is there. The priorities, no, are we going to catch up with people with?
Wow.
Then we went to a place to look at your communities, and I say, "Young so be acquired because he computer engineer, electrical engineering. Which of our places would he get employment? And who will be at the same? Who will give you an employment? Also, education also has nothing to do with near my environment, you know." If you cry, discourage you, cry, say, "Oh, Sabe, wouldn't mean for Babylon, wouldn't mean for you cry, yeah, discourage you." But then I come on, and then we were there. If we don't make savings, to how to integrate to in calculus. Yeah, how to integrate. Oh. We have a challenge. You have a challenge. And some of these videos will get us to be obsessed with the right things. We are happy. Say, oh my son, your obsession will be on the right things. Now, in our own small ways, when we meet in our group, we are giving some training to our.
Go ahead. And then I'm going to show a video back. Signs of those who are not mentally free.
Biometer.
Yeah, let me show you. Made a lot of strong points.
Mental slavery.
Yeah, a lot of strong points. Wow.
We teach it to our teachers to hear. Yeah, teachers. We teach them.
Okay.
And that's why we discuss home or abroad. Where can you create wealth? Or which way we can create wealth, home or abroad? And it's a training we give to the teachers. No, be a candidate. Home or abroad. That's how we need to. We can say that's
That's right.
Maybe so. Almost say, all right, we teacher. Then maybe so. Almost say, yeah, class 2. Once back the same to no only difference in the same. So when will give you reasons. Class 2 ni so back sa. In the one the difference in the saying. And you can see that it's indoctrination is not based on facts. It's not based on evidence. It's just something everybody is taught in Ghana. Say, prosperity is elsewhere, is abroad, not home.
Yeah.
May I establish more who say no that is that's a lie. That's a lie. So South Africa for ya, but look at them. They say and look at them. And should you let somebody beat you before you come to your home? I mean, foreigners in who's a country where that's the place to create wealth. Foreigners know that clearly, but we can see it. In our community here, the Chinese mall is coming, the mall is coming. The baby here will they come there?
No.
Na sabe na China ni all call America na Ghana. Which one is easier for them? Which one is easier? Now why would they come to be baby to sell cocoa? Then they are coming to build their mall. Yes, who was here baby. No, we have been miseducated. We have been just conditioned, program, just that. Maybe we are when we are adults and are class 1. As far as these issues are concerned, when you are the same, you are on the same scale. Your questionnaire, they are the same. And can be realistic. The same thing. There will be no difference.
I say school na quite a kwagu.
Oh, yeah, go school, sir. Na yeah, the who sir. Yeah, go school, sir. Nasa mami wakachre. What's the obsession here? Engineers and workers, craftsmen. Yes, the obsession here, lawyers and administrators and politicians and pastors. Your obsession, no. Are there for production biama? Never ain't change your dynamics in any way. Whether come ho community ho and do not change anything. Whether they are present or they are absent, it doesn't change anything. They don't make anything difference. But yes, I think they are obsession.
Wow.
Then you talk about your knowledge. Do you know, say how much intervention, action, research. You know, say before I never mean your education, I was doing this thing. There's almost new curriculum mobile. Yes, I do. Let me show me. That's how they were meaning that I practice it. So why all these things was say. But when it comes to Nkra, my wife no more, but no any education than me. And you won't even know how they go for the I said that now go for book be American curriculum be 21st. Why? But we already knew these things. It was common to us. Nature. We live with it. But obi na yira ye na na ese wo masan amayesan ko steady na omo kire ade bi. They are just deceiving us. Something which has been always been with us.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. So we disregard our own intelligence, our own knowledge, everything about us. But some of us we uphold it. We uphold it. If we think it will be BMI, we would have seen the effect in our economy, in our lives, in our institution, in their institution, the religion, what has it brought change other than the leaders of them becoming richer? They are now they are bred the ordinary person, whether it has solved our corruption problem, whether it has solved our all these things we talk about, which of them has solved it? Which of the institutions which these people left and we are holding on to, we are degrading it, we value it so much. Which of them? That's it. I think now, and then they say they are arguing that. They say, "We are conscious," and they may be arguing. No, the other person doesn't think about it. Yeah, that's it. We are grateful.
Wow.
Seminar so that was superb. We met a number of people. Seminar that was great. It was great. One went to me manage the moment. Yeah, the network and people will come to meet. It's so much. It's so much. Knowledge sharing, no, Indeed, that's it. That's it. My mom for baby.
Yes, sir. That was it, Chief. Thank you very much. Kwame Kasa, also. Kwame, and how can you ska? Kwame, who can you ska? Bridget. Bridget Kasa.
Just a matter of crossing the border.
I know, right?
It's fine, don't worry.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry. Hey.
Bridget.
Well,
Also.
yeah. Oh, sorry.
I'm making for the couple of words today.
And that topic maybe you are spot on. America for the background. And it's I say I only can say what where your attention goes, no, that's where your energy flows, or vice versa, something like that. And say We have a problem again, nowhere draw. A war you obsessed over some time back. Senior problem is here and the a honor warning. Now, what says you over probably 10 years ago or 5 years ago? A honor grande. And she's out here lessons, yeah. And final trust, then when they then I will says you over. What else? Because in the next 4 or 5 years now, now will says and then I wouldn't name my to a primary and never manifest those years. And so true with American system, educational system, or whatever system or more. And we are very intentional about behavior. If you want to move into data, editing, and every BIO, send your bay on bit to me who the away anymore. No much to share, not so much obsess you over. And to be honest, if you are on Haman with TV, oh, maybe for the way I was in, they didn't want to for you. I didn't know when now you have to make a decision where you are going or not. And we start with education. They are very intentional about, oh, okay, this year producing engineers say, this year they're producing nurses say, I would say, you're saying, you're not licenses say, you're very say. Almost starting and then on one, how much with your media and anything. Ah, no, I want to say. And only direction of the future. And just all this almost have you want someone and now see and found once now. We say in about 3-4 years and no AI example is the AI. Almost starting and no more the you say, oh wow, we take a care then. And AI you go for the way because I be would it be months every dream one bay chat me one data now over there. Over here no AI ba no abe so one prepare one we one say we need adwuma na say ukọ adwuma wo feel inadequate. And I think say when it comes to Ghana, in Ghana for instead of miss our culture or probably even Africa for them in Ghana to let me expect to Ghana. Yeah, instead of any intentional say adeɛ wei yɛnim sɛ ɛne yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyɛ nti yɛbɛ pɔte ahyehyɛ ne observe sɛ ɛho deda because yɛnim sɛ ɛno na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ daakye. We don't do that. Yɛnyɛ saa adeɛ no. Nti wohwɛ individually koraa ɛ happen. Nti as a government na wohwɛ youth no na wo sɛ agree ni ɛna yɛ na metie deɛ previous guy no na ɔka about sɛ agree cramp wɔ elected. As an African country, yeah, backbone to say. And so your government now who provide your more humble for the breaker. Now provide produce intentional, they won't come over from but your intentional from grade 1 to 10 or 12. Stage be over here a technique in agriculture. When you're 100%, when you're 50%, at least when you're 30%, or very full, no more interest. And so this would be the and see BBI, I would say. Also obsess over it. More now obsess and more now or research more now more now and BBI monos and when I'm in Vienna. Obekwa akọpem bɛsan tete wobɛhɛ tete asan w'akyi aba abɛsua nti sɛ wohu sɛ ebi ɛnnɛ biribi kɔ so na woyɛ obsessed over it a ɛyɛ okay na nyɛ worried sɛ ebi a wosɔre anɔpa bia na wotie ne sɛ ɔbɛn ebi a wosɔ wo phone na waba so ɛyɛ part of it. Video be out with you, video be out with you. We have something new. The idea of the committee did that. Metie there 3 times. Me yes, and metie the ones that are saying that people probably say, oh, I can't say. First time answers are saying, ain't obsession, it could be a positive thing. And any intentional about your decision, especially more Ghana, more influence, more many intentional. You're in school or you're in government or you're doing you're really intentional about what we are doing and obsessed over it. And then eventually we can learn. Abia, with the football, crampo now, yeah, the ball I thought will be 18 or whatever. I mean, almost 19 more for a long time. We want some better. So more now on chepa now movie on better. I think on better is a more obsession. This so we had chat. Yeah, to about question. This is my little 2 cents. We wish him well.
Well, that's it. That's a good.
Yo, it's your married new beer. We share phone. Yeah, bye bye.
All right. Yeah, that was it. Thank you. Okay, Freddie Gaza. Fred.
Mr. Obeng, good evening. Where there?
How
say I'm off. The debut, Mr. Obeng, to me now. The problems, no, because you obsessed about solving problems. It did to me now. Yeah, so yeah. We sorry, me same way. First say now. The bar online, I'm going to say where you like. Yeah, before I continue today's topic, no. Saturday we was a good one. As usual, a lot of life experiences for share. You see free na your home, you know. We hope the another one the same PM, you know. Yes, that was a good one. Once the game sample Marie in the team, no. Abasu always well organized. Will be what they are supposed to get into, no. Well done to them. Yeah, obsession there, Mr. Obeng. We are adults. You have to actively seek something. I will say we pursue something actively. Now, know about your obsession. Name for children there. Because they are still young, you know. You can subliminally teach them how to obsess about something. Idea about me buy ma realize we phone Marie say mo ye bibia mo de mo mano ishim inti subliminally no more obsess about organizing things properly and you cry now you don't quit, you do it. Into me fear what I'm also doing with my children no say it be me free juma ba it be a sales na ban one kind the crowd here da ho and then so beside me so I a man 100 student cash no meet me farm no say I didn't meet me farm cash no we business money but the man my career made then they are cotton near my as I have to no cash what I say I'm no business money dey indi o ye num so ti I say the cotton dey o cotton na fa so baswa no spend it and no cash what I say no nim say can you see who church and na you are actively subliminally teaching them to be obsessed with something. Say a man be now your cry, papa man cry or your cry now. They say the neighbor cry or boy obsessed because who say papa is working so hard and our mom is working so hard, you know. That's the parents or family's obsession. See, or no so subliminally so the trees or being you know begging say you're interested, but being you know who could chimba going so wasama beshe. Na ni parents ne yani that's one way I bet in the action choir. But when you the almost chess you can't teach an old dog new tricks by no create. So who decided say if it's something you want to learn it becomes Miss Idea I really enjoy your science-based programs, articles. Yeah, the idea no. And you say I really enjoyed it. My happy about your obsession. Me say my show program and I could be on YouTube. It's mostly along that line. Announcing for industry titans. They say Dangote will be as they say a brilliant pretty much genius. Is at the level as Elon Musk in terms of output. And I even think it's even harder, is even greater than them because they're telling they're raw for Mr. Bean. And yes, more. They tell you they're rough, so for him to lift himself out there like that, But yeah, even Ibrahim Mama, you tell you they're bro, yes, they're true now to do. They're rough, so will be something smaller. Uncle only other supporter. Oh, yeah, the end guys have almost obsessive personality because we need him so be heading I'll be chat for swear to God. Yeah, be chat. And now by 6 o'clock now more cantamount 6 in the morning. Cantamount when I been maybe into to tell me by 8:30 now more back at the shop, give them the goods and then we
8:30. What back?
In town now you won't imagine to me free fear around 5. Until now traffic in Demusa until by 6 need maybe so tell me quick. Now me sign drive back next month it's call mechanic. Me dey buy na. Or chance of channel pass me free 5. Me call shop for the Adia factory. Na call bokwa na baba. Inti when because our obsession I know na build you because in the moment the maniacal obsession about something that people keeps you going. And your bad thing, very, very good. No, unfortunately, well, we need to your obsession. Yeah, call there, but you know what they say will be crab by how no say what who be dinner catches me than I say, who she uncle. It was in shock to me because
what's that you?
So who be dinner guys, but who she, yeah, who she, but Joko. And you are shocked. You said, you do who she, but who she go.
Well, who be?
How to make electric battery, how to go to can you say bro
wow.
That's some of the things that we obsess about, but unfortunately, they say I think things are changing with Ejuma more, any other people, Dante, no many other people or more Jonat, no many Kwame Ohemekwa, once in a while he does it, almost share information. It's just a matter of time. Things will change, Kakra. Now at least what we are also trying to say, will come out. Seems like I'm from Anuncia Citizen. Once again, Damas wonderful program. It's a better name for another one. Thank you.
That's it. All right. Thank you, sir. Upon Checheku. Upon Gaza.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
The God factor. Okay. Topic here. It's a very, very, very big topic. Obsession. Now, you are what you obsess, like what you are constantly thinking about.
That's right.
Now, there's one thing I think that was the first time who was our radio station is your friend I'm just as Paul say during the first month of the year.
Yeah.
Obi program so.
Yes.
Now me who say my subscribe to Indiana a poppy up.
Yeah.
Now me kai say now obisa about like you see kasem and sa afiwe mu. Na interview na ekoso na me kai say time aso for his political discussion bi. Ntina say NDC for the MPP for no more yomuti eba. And even question cry na man for send it through his phone cry on your time cry and why they what kind of respond. But obe spending over 2 to 3 hours. Now on one politics NDC MPP we back up no way about 4 years the same thing. Nothing changes. Now menu yeah I me yaba kono say I said before and for that matter Ghana for I see it me are they 1 to 1 and I say want to work together. With me and the things together. They hear what is going on. So what to anyway we are saying here for pan a pushes demo the friend democracy no on Africans and they other developing countries. So what do we need to work? Who say China about who say China about a pushy democracy, searching Jamu adopted democracy, Russia, and now any of these countries. Yes, some for ya or colonize ya. Now they were engaged in slave trading. These are the same people who pushing so-called democracy on us.
Yeah.
Because the purpose of that democracy, is not for us to develop. It's basically for us to divide, to be divided. I ain't me come back together with unity of purpose. I bet me I find any BBSC and this near day. They are say a bedroom. Yeah, they be our pride for mobile so as a business, so we a business now, and yet. 1 to 2, 3 years now. It takes 5, 10, sometimes 15, 20 years answer, which means you must have a plan and a strategy.
Yeah.
There is this your friend say Chinese philosopher, any military strategist called Sun Tzu.
Yeah.
Or can be or say tactics without strategy is just the noise before defeat. Tactics without strategy is a noise before a defeat, which means Ghana, since our modern democracy, pushes our democracy on us, all that we have been doing is tactics without any strategy. It is one party, planting for food and jobs, 4 years. Once a day or call some program when we could do talk. Not about Swaba and after 4 years, most also then or call not some program. But there's no long-term strategy.
Over 24 hours.
All that we have been doing is tactics. There's no strategy. And all that we'll be doing is to face defeat. He's a famous war strategist. Tactics without strategy. It's the noise before defeat. And that is all that we have been doing. If you're Chinese for now, there's the reason why they are more engaging in democracy, because it's a waste of time. Let me tell say presidency, the biography be or trade. Or say for Chinese, politics, I say who are Bemuna say who or Maya or Muna say so we physician. Na physician bia no there no ye the human say nipa ba na say on tiapo a they diagnose the system no more. They try to find what the issue is. Now they fix it. And with that kind of mindset, they have no time to engage in party politics, bickering, no way they do insult. They have no time. Their only purpose is to find defects, and I say diseases in the world system, and to provide solutions. Period. Right. Yeah. And the Chinese have no time for who's the Chinese for a TV, so the argument about policies in the party A party, they have no time. All their plans is to find solutions to problems.
And I'm also on TV as well.
America has a Ghana concert party.
Sir?
Concert party and you need the any a friend is saying asa nkwana akaye and omu promote. Now, I did about me say, about 3 months ago, Sir Frauria or Burkina Faso, young school for a school for Kwalabi Kono. I'm some they are into technology. This Hanyamanyamano. Now, Omoko Hona now Casachrobo. Or can be or say, Sir, I foreign embassies in a special side Europeans never come. Anytime we be na or mobile seeking help say, or more pet a fancy aid, no more the BB technology. And they say, there's no fans, there's no seeker. But anything be almost a new culture, and this idea won't any fundamental improvement be about man for life. Who comes, oh yeah, we have sponsorship for this and that. And he was asking themselves, why are they insisting on providing money for you to do things that fundamentally changing condition? There's a reason why. Because they are interested in your resources.
Yeah.
Now, if we are seeing me who say Obia or Yesikani Biano at the Air Force, and I say a pushing who say Chincha Oposo Kofa Ohiania than for. menti bi da so obi o sikani chinji a ofo no ho to obi a oye poor se amanfo eka anase sankrofo omogi tumpa se bibifo anase Africa for ye poor identity why can't they leave us alone na de bia say even say yank say changes bi ye pese ye fundamentally ye change bibia not changing almost so monpene. Why are they fighting against the Burkina Faso?
Because they have to control you.
Yes. Why are they fighting against Sahel countries? No, because they don't want them to have the independence. And you are not poor, as they say. They know you have something valuable and precious. But omo pekwanya, omo paso no mo puppet, abesi su no manya kwa dey. I control no more extractive resources without your benefit. That is
almost society.
Sa almost society. It is how idea na where you treat my idea so na ye poor. It's never true. We are not poor. All that we need to do is to be obsessed with the right knowledge. In your life. I cannot believe say Ghana yet me 10 million, 50 million, 5 million. Yes, they are black stars. Say omo board. Na sebe and my hospital there say wa the form and answer wa wonyeska now on might say Ghana need spend this on football. What will football do to the ordinary people in Ghana? Football,
make them happy.
Make them happy and then sleep and then forget about there's no reason why Ghana should spend even kobo. We say kobo on blasters. And factory Oman Ghana ye say near marketing fundamentals be I say now ye problems be away to say light because it's also a productive society and say power electricity must be
energy stable
and no na senka ye won crop for papa bi o multi TV so ni radio so mo ye discussion ka 24/7 e kwa ben pa na ye be fa so because we share baby I wanna we shouldn't have time for Niema and Kamunya. A question will be a Kwame kind, but ya nipa kwa say ubotom nye and so sorry we need time for every single. We have Ghana have no time for Saniaman because state na one. See have been yet say we have to be obsessed with Impuntu. Ni nya proper metrics every year be able to me I measures okay I feel we pay be a road be a 10,000 kilometers 10,000 miles I finish yet me nya yentimi nya kwa ben so e na yebetimi anya sai no dey see at na yentimi nya sani man na sanka constantly are discussing but you look at so-called Joy FM so-called I asem na boys ya shoot near bot tie na you pronounce this you say Ghana kwa no brofun kwa no omakotra America baby say insembasa so entino I had but I hope say yes I hope say sa obsession nka ye nyina na ye beso everywhere we go just me so me ka we na me dey twato me say me wi school da me ye adwuma kakra na edu be bi na me hu me pe bibia because they said la me mba be kan platform so o frɛ Ghana anaso u chi where you to Ghana radio so internet just say nneema ekoso nyina basa ti am sika enti me start say okay me ko conferences wa say Las Vegas na me ko shia sa Afro America fo bi akwa me shia no so wedi me shia conference na so wedi 34 years now I retire one the wife nyina na me say 34 they also then retire because me unu baby also retire na or tell me say he's been doing investment now okabi etomitrim or say when you have no money and assets ubotominya you need to seek for assets over liabilities. Assets. You have to look for asset. Nti oka sa no na be nti Mr. Obin adrich efa me say akom na me dem hu be shemu den just every time na me hear research na me nka emfa ntu me hu since I'm here obsessed with assets ne music asem ne ade me am hu say makomani.
That's right.
Enti no ewiase no bibi bia e be fa wadwi no mu ana se bibi bia na e be fa no mu say the Christopher ne kan sa de no wunya ho end result. Like you see the results
in
the years ahead of you. Indeed, they always say what that year was. Whatever you see today, whatever you spend your time on in about like the last 5 to 10 years ago, whatever you are seeing today, it is a nano. Say that year the blaster take it visa there, but America has a nearby transit ball useless way and you Ghana. In 5 years' time, nobody transfer complains still who that's true. But so spending time say about seminars, you talk books, who read you are meeting people, you are creating new connection and new networks. In 5 years' time, you see we see customer there assistant na basa na wunyi ndi kwasa ukwa na wo wetime do sasta de bia wadri enti we de me the pass wo de sasa me but I hope say e be ba more na ya kabia tia sa radio phone TV phone no mo mote wa eniema ho hia kwa no mo ya discussion unnecessary things
unya wada be hu yeah that's it
yo we dem so that's it be
that's it fantastic okay sir ejara so kasa uko anwaba azo utuvenka anase upuku
Legend, Pacho, good evening.
Yes, sir.
Pacho, Mecha, Bapa Mary. Hello, Legend.
Yeah, Koso.
I'm the mentor, can't tell my minister, mente. May the corner bassa. Not to econo. But I'm a champion for now because no man was in now. I go on shop, you know, seminar I enjoy. Seminar was fantastic. And I feel so. Confirm don't buy, you know, or manage it seriously. Mom don't buy no, guys, and I'm no more circle. No man else circle, but I can't buy at Motamo. I have a cramo. Don't know think about first now, Jan about you said. It was okay. One don't say no second quay at Mota. I have a cramo. Honestly, no press me pa, some under Benabas in so. Everybody na inform me. Just say why see your special TV. To manage a pass him no me don't buy. Me buy no seriously speaking. In some 7 projects I want Odia in Caprogo na fantastic. To be there I want be here pa na there's a hope. Hope no say wait me still wait me to an waje link na ti. And I boss say available sir.
Yes sir.
Interest will be on my master and Bibiano. Oh, legend. No only payment, no only tea. As I'm saying, dear mood to Chenska. Dear mood to Chenska. Legend does a people obsession. Now, my idea said the okay, sad Davy or say a subject, not get through school. Nanka Kurano no GSS, not or I not Nanisi a crime of us to create so. But TV soon radio, double hidden and I and some more wagon on to me. Wasn't there, Crana? Man, be TV so what kind of pain say and for any kind need? Say yes. What kind of pain say and for any kind need? As I see was wanting for any kind need. Sampa. Nim dear Boa. Unnanim the winning dear Biafa Skahua. Sana Ocasa. No, say. Would me this off baby, and I talk why I come at your mom. When obese with you, will be so fun serious as I'm not kind. Will be so fun serious pa because of this. There be. Not just paying for no my year now, I'm paying for no my dear now. It been 65. Don't go to 80 years.
Or cost 70.
Sorry, or 70. Don't go to 70, yeah. To where you can imagine, don't go to 70 years. Not 7 projects and small will be on 1 year reader. I will never 25-30. So, Chinchina Dangote or cabin or private jets into on the to be better. What on my bed was seen at the coach, still crowd, Zusia. This yet, radio city is none semi canon, so at me a monk or 5 and da. Because I watch all pay, oh, yeah, what has 7 projects and legend, your platform says, or no one's near you. No, sabi nsɛm hunu nko ara na bebe na edi. Bebe na nso so addicted our religion. Defend their religion more than defending their freedom. And I'm in check another station so Bible see was that's him obi a we tie bia nim the making. Bible set to TV so national television. And also by worry also not fancy the man can fan side chicken or band so on side do as a day. Because our Bible say I know once and not bema for and chain baby. We on national television. Our some we walk and we were at 2 bit trim. At 2 bit trimmed and then they are practice. The nama obsess again. Baby na inferior. I ain't even wire you groove. The M say we are serious. So one because I want transition to some bravo. I'm pinning their mobile obre. Because so program awie nanka mena nanka nipa be Ghanaians be 5 million ni gusutie. But obin na yere na ma si amu do fi amu so TV telenovela. Amu konto kwakra ohu kra. Amu konto ko telenovela hu. Ari be tino mu ni kapro mboto. Ti we nyina hadwen ntwe yi. E be sire se amu amanti mama sem na ne bi no. Omo modin a se ombe hu no oma GT san se kra be hwe is so fantastic. And some of bros and meet show who know to papa that be a him. Legend and go on strawberry and go on short and say, they also do a channel saying, Shane, never any flu honor priceless and go on strawberry legend, but man, see.
Sharp, for where does it? Danzo Casa. Is that Danzo? Cozy?
Hello?
Yes, sir. You also?
Network.
Info.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Enfa. Okay. Here name is
This is money management seminar. We are live on some platforms. In a BMO, I no credit shop. Now develop your own. You are hoping say that you be able to get some business. Maybe you say you didn't in India. Kutao. Can crabby kutao be an what you say waiting the day.
It didn't on Pullman.
Yes, sir.
It is the first time say eba.
Your friend me comfort button if you surround the by. Remember a room one from open up university.
Na me so metie wo videos na me ho sari ase sa wa mprim dia na wo tietie nkofo ano a to be sua de
So be that be the 5,000 for my betuaba. San say if so many it's more than 5,000.
2020 and this year Mr. Odianka. Me na Martinedi, Martina mi hunida. Chinese burger. Let's welcome Odianka. Thank you.
Upe so di na de fere kan ho unye ye da en wawu adwuma e botama adwuma se discover bre wa kona koye bi ade ba ko meni pa dasani unyi chepa your daily encounter with cash.
All right. Seminar, I don't know. To open copy with me. I send a message 0246631874 for your recordings in now. Okay, so seminars na yini nyina no. In-person seminars, I am at 12. So online seminars, over 25 of them. Any of them, I'll pass and send a message on 02466 31874. 02466 31874. Yet, obviously. Because the Amazon network in any